Turn it off. Scary videos? No, I just put on stories. It's funny shorts. What are we doing?
What did it take for me to overcome breast cancer? It took the crucial first step of choosing.
I talk about young people in my home. Someone after. It's funny stories. What's it called? Story. Can we play Smash Brothers? And that. It's not there. Yeah, we still. How about it's and one. Check my eye. It has a doll that's white and it's and well, it's holding the paper that says die. And then it's funny saying die.
Dark Sea Deathful. Is that how you say it? Dark Sea Deathful. Dark Sea Deathful. Or Dark Sea Deathful.
My name is
Dark Sea Deathful.
My name is
Dark Sea. That's, yeah.
Good morning, everybody. PSP here. Welcome to the Level 1 Podcast. Today is Sunday, the 21st of August, 2022. Welcome, everyone. And I certainly hope that you're all having a great weekend. I am here live on stream on a fun episode of the Level 1 Podcast, ready to chill and relax with all of you after a hell of a day yesterday. Ladies and gentlemen, it is official. As of yesterday, I have actually completed my closet clean out event. And apparently I recharged the batteries in my little sound device. So now we can use this all the time. Yes. 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 So, let today, Sunday, the 21st of August, 2022, be a day of renewal, a day of rejuvenation, a day of fresh beginnings, as they say. Because, let's be honest, it was a momentous occasion. Not only did we react, this is how you don't play Metal Gear Solid 2, the first ever video of that style that literally inspired hundreds upon hundreds of more of them over the course of the next decade, but also cleaned out my closet and got it done. And really, the question that begs itself to be answered right now is as follows. Once you clean out the closet, right?
Yeah, this is me. Okay, I have to wait.
I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out. It's today, the first day.
Now we're gonna be
My
that
new life.
thick man, right?
The closet.
No, please.
I couldn't say it with a straight face. I couldn't do it. Okay, but anyway, no, seriously, like this office now is so much cleaner than it used to be.
You said that
And
you should do.
we actually, after the stream ended last night, my wife came in and said, "That's it," and vacuumed the entire office basically. And I was like, "This is very good because I need that." You know, as you know, I've had really bad allergies this year. Likely one of the major reasons I've had really bad allergies this year is because this office is
So I'm
yucky
doing you like this.
and it's so cluttered with crap that I don't really get a chance to clean it.
The outline.
once in a
We can
while,
tell because of
you
the
do a spot
outline.
cleaning. But how do you fully
I'm clean
in-depth
outline.
clean an office like this when there is shit
Yeah.
everywhere, right? So basically got a good opportunity to do that. And now the floor is clean, the closet is clean, cleaned out.
Wow, these white cookies look so empty.
Comparison. I actually have some pictures from before and after this 3-week long project, because it really was 3 weeks. It was
They're gonna
3
get so look at this.
streams to get it done.
Chicken.
And I'm very happy that we got it done. I'll talk a little bit more about that here on today's podcast. Of course, also reacting.
Maybe I can see the future.
Without having anything go down, heinous.
Cause if we repeat the same routine.
Shit.
I used to think you should have a purpose.
But that one down a lot of hits either, right? So
But then again,
fun day.
that'd have been a dream.
Okay, God.
I think I used to have a voice.
I'm happy.
And the blue
It
outline.
was a time when if I
And now I never make a sound.
a lot of people used to be kind of up in arms about it and be like,
I just do what I've been told.
why are you even talking on a podcast, right? Shut up.
I really don't want them to come around.
It's not
Oh,
that
no.
it's the opposite. People enjoy the
Every day is exactly the same.
A lot of people have this as background.
Every day is exactly the same. There is no love here and there is no pain. Every day is exactly the same. To feel their eyes are watching.
I really made a strong concerted effort to try
In case I lose myself again.
24/7. And that's very good.
And sometimes I think I'm happy here.
I finished cleaning my closet.
Sometimes
One other thing left to clean.
yet I still pretend.
Epilogue.
I can't remember how this got started. But I can tell you exactly how it will end. Every day is exactly the same. Every day is exactly the same. There is no love here and there is no pain. Every day is exactly the same. I'm riding on a Luxembourg.
Videos and just upload those videos, which I'm sure would do okay.
I'm behind
But
something.
anyway, what I think we should do before we get too ahead of ourselves,
They won't look behind.
reacting to Metal Gear Solid 2 and also the closet cleanouts. Like I said, I have pictures before and after.
I'm still inside here.
Excuse me, what we
A
should
little
do
bit
is
comes bleeding through.
so you guys know what to expect. Before we get
I wish this could have been any other way.
today, it looks like I'm not sitting.
But I just don't know. I don't know what else I can do. Every day is exactly the same. Every day is exactly the same. There is no love here and there is no pain. Every day is exactly the same. Every day is exactly the same. Every day is exactly the same. There is no love here and there is no pain. Every day is exactly the same. That was Every Day is Exactly the Same.
Yeah, that's better. I look
by 9 Inch Nails.
Perfectly between the two things of the decorations behind. Okay, so let's talk about what we're doing for the rest of the week first. Okay. Here on the first stream, gameplay wise, we're going to be doing end game and possible conclusion of Final Fantasy VII. Now, here's why I'm saying possible. What do we have left in the game? Ruby weapon, emerald weapon, into the final dungeon.
Do it by yourself.
Okay.
Abdul, can we just put this? No,
Right
you
now,
don't tell me what to do. I do what I
right
want
to
to
the end of the
do.
game
It's
within
not
an hour, I would think. Okay. But the super bosses are what we've been preparing for and grinding for. I want to take them on. They do take a while to beat, and they're also very difficult. There's like strategies you have to use against them in order to beat them. Okay. So that being said, I want to get it done, but at the same time, we didn't really finish grinding. We didn't finish
grinding
with certain
Girl!
Yeah.
every person. Very powerful summon, and then each person could roll.
Julie, why do you keep doing that? You
Without
don't tell me what to do. I told
the
you.
whole idea of what you do against these
I
weapons.
didn't
Beat them.
say no.
I don't have enough. So I'm thinking we may have to grind a little more today. We might even have to do like an hour of grinding to max out the mimic.
Don't be turning the damn camera.
The W summon material, which is very allows you to summon twice. So I need to have.
I don't like my fire bomb. He's mighty
Well, I
up.
guess technically you only need one. Technically you only need one W
Hey,
summon.
fire bomb, stop hurting
So
me.
the mimic
You're my
will always
pet.
do double summon after.
You notice
But I
my
do need,
fire bomb can even hurt me? It's my pet.
I do want to make a duplicate of Knights of the Round as well, with powerful summon material. That way I have a backup in case someone comes to die by accident. Shit.
Flower power.
So that way we can have
Of
on
the
the other character.
colors and flower.
Anyway, we may have to do a little bit more grinding. And I'm thinking, man, if we end up doing a little bit more grinding than doing the boss fights, maybe we won't beat it today. So I don't know, I'm second guessing myself because I don't remember exactly how long it takes to kill these bosses. And I don't remember how long the end of the game is. So I basically don't want to sit here and be like, we're definitely finishing
Don't
the
worry, I
playthrough
shall
today,
too.
and then we don't do it, and I feel like I'm an
What
asshole
kind of TV
because I promised you
spawn?
something we didn't get it done. Okay?
How do you respawn with them?
However, there is a possibility we will. So we'll see what happens. As you know, when we play Final Fantasy VII, it's a nice chill atmosphere. It's kind of been a summer-long chill RPG playthrough. I really enjoyed it. So we'll just approach it with that attitude today. We'll have a good time, and we'll see what happens. Okay? There you go.
Oh,
Tonight on the main stream, something very special.
Stuff.
It is Sunday Night Bites. That means it's my weekly Bassmaster Fishing 2022 stream. And the cool thing about this, without spoiling, I've purchased a tackle kit that has a variety of fishing lures. Now, a lot of these are tiny.
And you know we can only do
but
this
some
with
of them are
Cubby.
quite large and nice. Okay? Without spoiling and pulling them out and showing them to you.
Like it's so
Here's an
easy with
example
Cubby.
of some of the fishing lures that I have. So why do I have this? Well, number one, I
Let's
think it's kind of
find
cool
a
to just kind of
Cubby.
pull out some fishing lures and mess around with them during the fishing stream and show you what some of these things are that you can actually use when you really fish.
I'm
But in addition to that, as I said, we're starting up something new this week. Remember I do my Sunday Night Bite stream. If we get the $100 tip goal, that
we
means I
make
put on
a
the fisherman's hat that I have,
and
and you will choose
yeah.
one of these lures to be added to the hat. And each week that we hit that $100 tips goal, we will have a new lure added until finally the hat is completely decked out like a real fisherman's hat. Okay?
But you know what?
So I think that'd be
No,
pretty
he's gonna
neat.
be confused.
And again, I hope you'll join me here tonight, especially if you like chill interaction and fun, rather than, oh, so worried about progress in the game or whatever. It's really not what it's about. It's about just relaxing, having a good time, fishing, seeing what you can catch, and trying to get new records and stuff like that. Eventually, if we want, I can enter the fishing tournament, which is in the game. But for now, we're totally just going to chill vibe of the game, going through different locations, rivers, lakes, and trying to get.
I'm taking some other hits.
So there you go. That's exciting. I hope to see you tonight, 6:45 p.m. Pacific time for that. Tomorrow, on the main gameplay stream, we pick up with Madden. I started playing Madden on Friday. I created my character. I went a little bit through the face of the league. I don't know. Whatever the name of the career mode is. I don't even remember what that's what it's called. And you guys seem to like it. So we're going to continue on. Now, keep in mind it's a 10-hour game trial. Right now, there's about 7 hours left. So 3 more hours of that on Monday. Monday night, we're going to go back to 2 Point Campus. The 4th campus is a night school. And I don't mean going to school in the evening. I mean actual, like, medieval knights in shining armor school.
What?
So that'll be interesting to see knights marching around the campus trying to learn how to be chivalrous.
Wait, let me do a cool one.
Anyway, that'll be fun. That'll be different, okay?
Kill them.
You know what? I know what it is. I know what's going on here. I know exactly what's going on.
Maxing him's not actually that hard. Well, we got a new
That was
picture.
exactly what was going on. It was too far to the left because yesterday I moved that to
Picture
get the back into the closet and it wasn't in the right position. Now it's properly centered and it looks like I'm between the two. There we go. I was wondering why is it so off slightly? Slightly. There we go. All right. So anyway, yes, tomorrow night, 2 Point Campus continues. I'm excited for night school. Then on Tuesday, a new release, an actual, like, anticipated new release coming out on Tuesday. It is the Saints Row reboot, restarting, or is it? Is it Saints Row 5? I don't know. They're calling it Saints Row. I don't know what it is. All right, but it's on Tuesday. Yes, I've been playing. What console will I be playing it on? I have no idea. I haven't even thought about it yet. I'm not sure.
Yes,
I'm
which one you want to have a one?
Right, probably like 64, 70 bucks.
Which one do you want to have a one on?
I guess they do. But anyway, we're starting up that playthrough on Tuesday as the main gameplay stream. I'm interested to see what the hell they've done with this franchise.
Oh, you just pick it up one you want.
Okay. And then Tuesday night, it's multiverses. Yes, I finally get to play multiverses this week after almost a week away from it. And the new character Wardy is releasing Tuesday night. And apparently there's going to be other changes and things unlocked. I'm not sure if they're actually going to have ranked matches. It would be nice if they did. But I guess we'll see what happens with that and try Morty out. Okay? Then on Wednesday, likely it's going to be more Saints Row. And I'm likely going to pair it with more 2 Point Campus. And yes, I am still here on Thursday. So on Thursday, it's up to you. Do you want to see me maybe finish this if I haven't finished it yet? Do you want to see more Madden?
Yes,
do you want to see more Saints Row? It would kind of be your control. Maybe we'll do a poll or something. So we actually want to see
now do that. Oh my gosh, now go do this. Do this.
Okay. The other cool thing is when I return on Saturday, there's another new release. Pac-Man World Repacked.
That's easy.
Modern re-release of Pac-Man World, a game that a lot of you told me over the years about that you really liked. In fact, earlier this year, remember I played that Pac-Man collection.
What
when I was playing it, you guys were like, "Oh, it's Pac-Man World in there," because I love it. And I was like, "No, I don't know what that is." Apparently, a lot of people grew up playing this game, and I never even heard of it. So it is coming out later this week, and I'll be playing that on Saturday because I'm not here on Friday. Technically, it comes out on Friday, but I'm not here, so that'll be on Saturday. Okay, and then Saturday night is Friday Night Fights. I guess we'll rebrand it Saturday Night Fights. School Fighting Game Fun in the Capcom Fighting Collection because I'm not here Friday. We'll do it Saturday night.
Like this is gonna be live with Kobe on his side.
I want this, and this is Saturday, so that's what we're doing on Saturday. Okay.
Ooh, look at me.
There's actually more new releases at the end of the month. On August 30th, Humans 2 Remaster.
Each pill.
Similar to the collection that we played a couple years ago. It's the same thing. They remade the
Each
game.
pill.
now
Eat
with
pills.
modernized graphics and everything. We
Eat
checked
pills.
that out. And yesterday, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Cowabunga Collection is coming out on August 30th as well. However, I'm saving that because that coming weekend, that first weekend of September, so it'll be I think September 3rd, that Saturday, I'm going to be doing a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles
I just
pizza party celebration event.
I look like the
During that day, I'm going to be playing a variety of games out of that Cowabunga collection. Likely some of the NES games that I played at home, some of the arcade games that I played in arcade, that were some of the first games to ever get to play arcade games. And there's fighting games in there too that I'll be checking out. So as we play through that, I'll be doing some offline play, some online play for some of the games.
How will the volume be?
Which is nice.
Oh, that's
Competitive play with the fighting games. And as we're doing that, I'm going to order pizza. I'm going to eat pizza during the course of the stream. And of course, I'll urge those of you at home who are staying home to watch. Maybe yourself, and we all kind of have a pizza party together, celebrating the history of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I'm sure we'll be talking about Ninja Turtles all day long. Okay? So that's coming up right there in early, like roughly 2 weeks from today. Well, 2 weeks from yesterday. Okay? So that's pretty cool. That's some good stuff coming up. All right? Now, what else do I want to talk about before we kind of recap yesterday? I do want to point your attention to this right here. We are now on the 21st of August. That means there's 9 days left, right? No, wait. 30 days past September, 15 November. There's 31 days.
You can hear them? All right, good.
All right, so the third left in the month. We really have not talked about or focused on this at all. Admittedly, this month, I appealed to you guys quite a bit, asking for help in regards to things like tips a lot. And I really appreciate that you guys did help me so much this month with that. Okay? Now would be a great opportunity if you've not been a member, or if you were a member and it lapsed, or if you were looking to help out the channel in a great positive way, maybe you want to give some membership. Now would be a great time to focus on this in the last 10 days of the month. Let's see if we can make it happen, because if we hit that 600 member goal, excuse me, if we hit the 600 member goal, I'll be doing a special event in September, the Rage-a-thon. This is when you guys will nominate and vote on rage-inducing games for me to be playing during a marathon-style stream, probably in late September. Okay? Haven't done this in many years, actually. Over the years, sometimes you guys can really do things that are very difficult, rage-inducing. And sometimes it's not. But I think this time around, it's been so long. You get the idea. And I think we'll actually get some really rage-inducing stuff in there for a special kind of stream. Okay?
Look, now I got this.
So, I think it would be pretty awesome if you guys could support in any way. And I thank you in advance to anyone who supports this channel in any way. Simply liking the stream or liking an on-demand video or leaving a comment helps. Super chat, super.
I'm fairly certain the third week
Want to start emphasizing this by
or the fourth week
starting to wind down.
coming up is when like 40 or 50 members drop off.
So
from all the damn gifted members last month.
I think that's about all I really have to.
Pizza could probably explain better.
It's going to be a giant day for
I don't fucking track it.
Gamescom is going on. If you're not aware, Gamescom is the European game trade show / it's kind of like European E3. Even though E3 doesn't exist anymore, it does still kind of exist in Europe. Okay? They're doing a digital show in the middle of the afternoon that apparently is going to have game announcements and things. But I covered all that shit back in June. And quite frankly, we've been waiting so long for a new game release, a major one. And now Saints Row's coming out on Tuesday, and fucking Gamescom at exactly the same time. It's like, give me a break. So here's the deal. I'm not covering Gamescom live, all right? I know some people will be doing live reacts to Gamescom because they're going to have game announcements and shit. I'm just going to play Saints Row and have fun with you guys on the stream. And I'm sure you guys will be telling me about any new, huge game announcements and things that happen during that. And I'll have to cover it as kind of a recap later on. Probably, on the podcast on Wednesday morning, we'll recap any giant announcements that came out of Gamescom. There may be some. They are saying there's going to be the first major footage of Sonic Frontiers, and there's going to be this.
I beat it too.
Like, that's great. Why couldn't you fucking talk about that 2 months ago?
Sorry.
Why you gotta wait till now? The day of the fucking thing you released, everyone's waiting for. Now you gotta do it. It's like, whatever. So anyway,
So we can beat this
Yeah,
guy.
so that will happen on Tuesday, and I'm sure we'll be talking about that stuff.
Yes, that's one. I
eventually.
wonder what he looks
All
like.
right. Cool. All right, so
Yes, you paid money.
the meat of what I want to talk about on today's podcast is what went down yesterday. There's two
Now we got
parts to that.
Knuckles. Look at
The
me.
first
Yeah,
half
Knuckles.
is reacting. This is how you don't play over solid trees. The other half
So why did you blow
is
it?
talking about the classic clean out and how it concluded and what's left to do and new things that came out of it, etc., etc. Okay.
I'm gonna look now. It's black.
In regards to first of all, thank you, Audio Object Baxter, for re-upping your membership. I appreciate it.
I'm just clean
So
out.
in regards to
Then
the reaction to this is how you don't put Metal Gear Solid 2.
no
There's a lot
one
of
by
drama
the
around it.
queen.
First of all, because it was the first time I was ever going to majorly publicly address this is how you don't play about me. Ever. All over the years, 10 years, these things have been coming out, right? And although I've said things like, oh, anyone who watches it is a jerk, and you're stealing my content, and a lot of negative backlash, well, I should say negative lashing out from me towards them and anyone who watches them, but also negative backlash on the internet against me for the way that I basically responded to them. You know what I'm saying? So I get that. I get that now. I didn't get that back then. I explained all this, of course, in my
Oh, I
reaction,
bet you're
but
gonna feel sad because that's your
this is the first time that I was ever going to formally address this kind of thing publicly and actually watching the back to see what was said in it. Because
Your
I said
conversation
and I see clips from them, but I never actually just sat there and watched one in its entirety. Okay? Well, the drama surrounding this was that at the last minute, literally just a couple of days before I was going to do the marathon yesterday, the original creator of this video, Evil AJ, decided to private the videos. Now, of course, there's all kinds of speculation on the internet why he did it. Some people said he did it because he was threatened illegally by someone.
He doesn't want you to make money off him.
You're playing one.
2 days before the marathon event, but leave up all the other content he's taken from me over the years. If he was being threatened, he would have required his whole channel to avoid
No,
that
I didn't
So
get time
that's
to eat
completely
one.
Okay? He literally never wanted to publicly say why he did it. Oh, I have many reasons, but then he doesn't say the reasons. Okay? Here's the reason. Evil AJ is an attention-seeking fucking
Yeah, I thought you won.
loser. He always was.
Because
He
he's
was
back.
someone who was
He's
so
follow
butthurt
people.
at me because I blocked him from talking to my video comments many, many years ago, over a decade ago, that he took it upon himself to obsess over this so badly, he made the first This Is How You Don't Play. So here we are 10 years later. This guy has stalked me over the years, tried to hunt me down in ranked matches and all kinds of shit in Street Fighter games, then lagging up his connection to cheat and get cheesy wins and then actually upload montages of him beating me in Street Fighter. He literally just the other day says on Twitter, Phil still won't admit that I'm better than him in Street Fighter.
Did you just see what I did? Oh, I did that. That was cool of me. I took out a big ginormous rainbow sword.
What? What are you talking about? What? Oh my God. If you want to talk about someone who's a disconnect from fucking reality, dude, okay, you beat me in a handful of matches online with laggy connections in imperfect ports of Super Turbo over the years.
Imperfect ports.
You're not better than me, Street Fighter, you fucking idiot.
Could be with one. No. No. I must get the bonus. Could be with bonus.
Oh my God. The sad fact is he's actually serious. He actually, in his little mind, believes that he's serious, that he's better than that. That being said, to get attention once again, trying to get attention off of me, he tried to privatize his video.
Oh, this is gonna look so cool.
Of course, didn't do anything because a million people who don't like him all the ridiculous amounts of links to it all over the internet. And
You're playing
so
Smash.
The project went forward as planned. Keep in mind, I was
one hand, that's the hand.
by fair use law, excuse me, as well as him giving me permission to react to the video months prior. He was such a fucking idiot. He had forgotten all about that. Okay. Anyway, it went well. All right, it definitely went well. We enjoyed watching it together, and if anything, I had 3 insights from reacting to this video. Okay, insight number 1.
I'll take the hit.
I can totally understand why maybe someone didn't understand my shtick from back in the day, thought that this was me totally being disrespectful to the Metal Gear Solid franchise. Because back then, the way I played games was literally rush through them as fast as you could. Get that playthrough done, upload it to the internet, move on to the next game. I never took the time, all right, never, to learn proper game mechanics, to immerse myself in a game world, all right? If there was a game that usually had a ton of side content or interesting stuff, I would skip it, okay? I was the guy who was known that I would buy a game at launch, all right? Play through it as quickly as possible, upload the to the internet, get to the next game. So if you're watching me play Metal Gear Solid 2, and I'm literally ignoring what the game's telling me to do, I'm not learning the mechanics of sneaking. I'm not learning the difference between third person and first person. I'm so dumb for not paying attention and trying to rush through the game, right? I can understand how this is so frustrating. You can even find it as kind of disrespectful to the game, especially when I'm saying things like, "Oh, this game is shitty. The controls are bad, and really the gameplay isn't anything special and stuff like that." But again, that was my shtick back in the day. My shtick was rush through the game, okay, beat it as quick as possible, and try to brush everything off. Never admit fault. Make fun of the game developers. Again, this was a running thing in all my videos back then, to make fun of the game developers. If no game developer was safe, I would make fun of them all. Okay? And people liked it. Seriously, people really enjoyed it. That was something that was a running thing. So that's if you go to Dark Cycle's channel, we're gonna find a guy who basically acts like this shit doesn't stink, even though it's obvious just by watching 5 minutes of the gameplay that he's making tons of mistakes, but he'll never admit it. He just wants to pretend like it's the game. People had a good laugh at that. That's why I was popular back in the day. It was only when I put Metal Gear Solid 2 that all of a sudden people didn't get the joke. Literally, any other playthrough I'd done before then was fine. But the moment I put Metal Gear, oh my god, it was like that was the end all be all. You ruined everything on the internet. Okay? So basically this decided hopefully is a good highlight of that kind of style of gameplay that I did back then. But interestingly enough, as I'm going back and watching through my own playthrough of Metal Gear Solid 2, something very interesting and apparent happens. Okay? I actually realized to myself that even for me, all right, at one point, that style of content wears itself thin and basically overstays its welcome. What I mean by that is, there was a point we were like maybe 3/4.
Well, you have another Kirby, yeah.
And I'm like, I just realized something. If I were watching
Look, I got
this
wings now.
playthrough of mine, I would stop watching it right now.
I need it.
Because you understand that the person is never going to learn the game mechanics. The person is never going to give any effort to understand the story. This person is literally playing the game
I'm
just to finish.
not.
And I try to explain that, in the playthrough. Excuse me, in the react. I was like, back then, what would happen is, originally when I tried to play a game, I would just jump into it.
No, what is it? Mine.
I would actually try to give a little bit of effort to learn the game mechanics of the game. But then,
I'll repeat this one.
if I faltered, failed, or had issues,
No, I
I
can't
would get
stand
killed.
it, Kirby.
Which means I would be like a bull in a china shop, like rage.
No, Julia,
I'd be like, fuck this, I don't care about the game mechanics, I don't care about the story, I don't care about nothing, I just want this done. And I would try to turbo through a game in the stupidest way. Watch me play Metal Gear Solid 2. I'm trying to bully my way through all the enemies, flip through them and shit. I just don't give a shit at all.
That Kirby. What? I couldn't see me.
About
I can't jump.
Alright?
I want to know if my controller is
admittedly, that's a terrible way to go through a game. I did that all the time back then. So, yeah, I can understand why there was a backlash against me. I can understand why people would have been upset with that playthrough. Now, do I think that it should have gone to the point where everyone wants to destroy me and my
Wait, I want to be Sonic.
creator and my business in
I want to
general
kill
and my
Sonic.
private life
Don't kill
and my
Sonic.
existence?
Don't kill Sonic.
No, that's going a little overboard, and that's literally what ended up happening over the course of 10 years afterward. Is when this movement against me started, it was okay. Dark Side Phil is going to YouTube, but does he really deserve it? His playthroughs aren't great. Are they funny? Yes, but some
On the
are
real
funny for all the wrong
Sonic.
reasons.
Look at
He
me.
doesn't try. He doesn't research. There's no effort put into it. Even though he does beat the majority of games he plays, they're not entertaining. If you actually like the game, if you want to see someone float through a game and swear like a sailor, there you go. But outside of that, there's the entertainment factor. There's so many other people putting out playthroughs out there of higher quality. You should pay attention to them instead of him. And if people kept it at
I'm
that,
set the real Sonic.
that might have been all right.
Crap.
But here's what happened.
I'm the real Sonic.
I ended up raging against anyone who made them as well as watched them. Saying things such as, if you watch the site, you don't play.
These girls, I want to be this girl. So I will follow her.
Okay? Why did I say those things? Because back in the day, technically that was true. Back in the day, things were a lot different. There was no other way to monetize your content.
Oh, no. I'm Kobe. How do you expect to do this?
On crowdfunding during the streams to make a living. Instead, it was all dependent on, hey, what kind of ad revenue am I making on this today? And if someone's watching my content elsewhere, because they ripped it off my channel without my permission and edited it to their own, this is how you don't play product, and if people are only watching my content over there and not on my own channel, I'm not making money on my own content anymore because someone stole it. Okay? So 10 years ago, this was a very different situation. Today, oh my God, as the internet and everything changed, now you can't even make a living on ad revenue if you wanted to on YouTube. You gotta diversify your content in other ways and monetizing things in other ways to do this for a living. Okay? Today, it doesn't matter if someone makes a negative montage about me because people will still come to the stream and support me no matter what, and that's where my business comes from. You see? But back then, like this was me seeing it as someone's literally taking food out of my mouth. Because this should have been my income watching the content on my
Do you
channel.
think you can play with me as
Now, of course, people argue strongly against that argument. You know, transforming work lives and the like. Okay? But I reacted really poorly to that. And what ended up happening was, over the last decade, instead of it just being, okay, Phil's content is kind of hackish, it's funny to watch, but it's not, definitely not high caliber or highbrow stuff, perhaps you should realize that you diversify what you watch and watch other people who do stuff. That's one thing. But instead it became, how can we actually insult or hurt Phil as much as we possibly can? Including taking it to the extent of DDoSing, swatting, destroying my YouTube channel with false copyright claims and takedown. Slanderously talking about conspiracy theories and things that literally don't fucking exist. All over the internet about me and circle jerking each other because they all believe it. Right? It's gotten to the point where now there's insanely ludicrous, exaggerated things said about it. That literally thousands of people just think it's fact. Well, so many people said it over the years, it must be true. It's not, but they just believe it. Because that's where it went. Instead of it just being, all right, let's make fun of Phil's gameplay, it was let's destroy his life so we can get laughs on the internet. All right? And it just really sucks, okay? It just really sucks because it's a situation where if I waste time, right, addressing shit like that, essentially what ends up happening is
I have the gun.
it's a waste of time. When you get an obsessed group of people like that, this is not just people who don't like the gameplay from the original, this is how you know right? When you address that group of people, all you do is give them the attention they want.
Time to swallow one.
Right?
I always wanted to swallow one.
You at least gotta say something about it, right?
I just saw how big he had.
You know, it is what it is. You know, this is where we are 10 years later. But man, it was interesting to go back and watch this original video and where its roots came from and say, wow, how did that 57-minute video turn into the shit that's out there today? That's just crazy to think about. It's also crazy to think about 10 years later, Evil AJ is still obsessing over me, constantly tweeting about me, constantly watching my content, constantly
Yeah.
can't shut the fuck
Well,
up.
I gotta be next to her. She's cool.
Jesus effing Christ. You know, the other day I said something on my stream.
No, actually, I did that.
Don't you think that in 10 years of someone would be following this guy on Twitter and look at his Twitter and how messed up it is. This guy's so obsessed with me. And someone
I want to get the
reached
ball.
out to him, like a family member or a loved one, and said, hey, listen, this is really bad. Like, you need help. You need to move on from this
Do
obsession.
you need help,
I don't know what the
Abigail?
hell's going on with you. But dude,
Yeah.
10 fucking years, aren't you gonna do anything about it? Change your life for the better and then forget this shit? And actually, someone said something to me on the stream that made me feel bad.
I'm a
Like,
little
he
elf.
probably doesn't have anybody like that. You know, he's probably by himself, and therefore he's left to his own devices to do fucked up stuff like this endlessly, and no one's there to tell him, hey, here's something better to do with life. And I was like, damn, you know what? That I could kind of understand that. There was a time in my life when I didn't feel like I had anything going for me.
That's
I
my
was depressed, I was
Pokemon.
fucked up in my head, and I would obsess over dumb shit. Really, like I've been there. And now I'm just in a better position.
That's my Pokemon.
That eventually will find
No, it
something
can't.
for themselves. So they can stop hyper focusing on this nonsensical bullshit on the internet, right?
Where am I? I can't find you. You thought I was done?
So that being said,
That's
you know,
easy.
it is what it is. I reacted to it. It was a fun project.
I wanna eat
Here's
one.
live right now on the channel. Please give them a look. And by the way, I should say this: I was threatened by multiple parties, not evil agents.
No, you didn't want to eat him.
We're going to
I
strike you
will
down
let you
with
know
false
you're
copyright
supposed
strikes.
to.
They literally said we're going to break the
Okay, I
law
can eat him.
and issue false copyright strikes against you and your
Oh,
channel.
yeah.
for being reactive.
What did I eat?
You know, so far, it hasn't happened, thank God. I would hope that, again, as I said yesterday, I would hope that YouTube is smarter than this. Because, let's face it, I've been a full-time YouTuber now, doing streams and on-demand content here on YouTube since May of last year. You would have thought that in that time period, probably anyone who doesn't like me would have tried it already. So you gotta hope that they're smart enough to not grant false copyright requests against me for bullshit like this. This is fully under fair use. And I went out of my way to get permission, which I have since April.
When pain says it's time to go home, I say,
Come on, Abigail, you have to do it by
Now,
yourself.
some people ask me,
No, you
Hey,
go.
are you actually going? By the way, Mirage, you're such an idiot. Didn't you threaten to do the same? No, I never threatened to do anything with copyright or anything. No, never. And I never would, as I stated.
Now,
Stop
Boss,
fucking
look how-
repeating negative
now, how am I
bullshit that my
gonna work
haters
in
and
a
detractors say. I
No,
never
two
threatened
hands.
anyone with a DMCA takedown ever.
Wow.
You're so ignorant and stupid for saying something like that.
Wow.
Seriously, if you're gonna just say
Even
dumb
the
shit like that on my
back
stream, shut the fuck up. Because that really irks me.
It's gonna
Oh,
go
did you
blue,
say
and
you're
I'm gonna
gonna
take the hit.
take
It's
down?
time to
No, I
automatic.
never fucking did.
Now I'm
That's
gonna
what dumb
hit
fucks say
him.
on the internet because they want to make me look bad. Stop
You
parroting
make
what
me
morons say.
dizzy.
It didn't happen. What I said was, if he hits me with a false copyright
Now we're gonna
takedown,
get bonuses.
that's gonna be the end of his channel.
And he's almost
Because I
gonna
have
die.
definitive evidence that he
Now I'm
gave
gonna
permission
hit
for me to react to the video in April. He acknowledged that
Now
this is a transformative work covered under fair use. In that tweet, he knows the law. So if he were to issue a DMCA takedown against my channel, what would happen? He's literally breaking the law, and he knows
Now we're gonna
that
get
is
him
a
for
violation
real.
of YouTube's terms of service. You cannot issue false copyright takedowns, and
Nah,
that
for
is
him,
the result
you
of
should
closing
have
his YouTube channel. That's what I said.
And I'm gonna eat him. I ate him.
He's gonna get him with copyright strike. I never said that.
You saw how cool that was? I told my
Motherfucker.
daughter.
Stop making shit up to try to prove your own right. I don't take anyone down with copyright. Never. I don't do that shit. I told you.
Wow, this is
I
gonna
admitted
give us
publicly,
extra
way
points.
back in the day,
So many
when this whole thing
points.
first started, the only time I ever attempted to take a
I'm gonna
video
be
down
Kobe
was a
again.
straight ripping up one. Me.
What did
It was
Kirby
not
do?
straightforward work,
Kirby.
there was no creative
What did
stuff in it,
Kirby?
but it was
What?
someone stole a whole video off my channel without editing it.
Why?
And we uploaded it to them.
Is
I
there
attempted to take down those videos. You wanna know what happened? They took it down, they disputed the copyright claim, and the video went right back up. Because that's how YouTube's system works. It's trash. YouTube requires you to go to court
What could be so
to take down the video
OP?
permanently. In their mind, they've already abided by the legal process by taking it down the first time.
See, we'll
They
still
don't care
get
about anything
extra.
else. If someone counterclaims it, it goes right back up anyway. So after going there, right? Why on earth would I ever try to take someone else's video down unless I had a court order? Do you think I'm gonna fucking get a lawyer with a cease and desist or a court order to take down people's video? No, I'm not gonna waste my time. I have never copyright claimed someone's video who used it for any kind of a transformative work ever. I don't care what anyone says. It's a lie. It's never fucking happened. I'm not gonna put up with slander and bullshit. People say, "Oh, you threatened me with this." I didn't say shit. Just because you're adults and you want to speak shit in your own fucking negative way to say I said something that I didn't say, go fuck yourself. I never said it, and I would not do it. I'm staunchly against copyright abuse on YouTube. I always have been, and I always will be. I was one of the people who was first affected with false copyright takedowns over a decade ago when I was playing games like Splinter Cell and Grand Theft Auto. Why the fuck would I be trying to abuse copyright in 2022? Fuck you. Really, go fuck yourself. Stop making shit up.
Like a farther, like way farther, like that. This is as far as we can go. Okay, so far as we can go.
Excuse me.
Like this. It is green this way.
Now, to get back on the subject.
Oh.
Some people have said, well, ask
I
me,
wish I was
well, Phil, will you ever do reacts to other This Is How You Know? All right. I don't know. All right. This was definitely the one that I feel
He's trying to walk it back.
Like, this is the one that started it all. So absolutely needed to see what it was all about, how it started.
After we get the pizza girl, you the pizza boy.
Where it was coming from.
I can't
And I
stand
even
at the
apologized
boy.
publicly yesterday to Evil AJ saying, you know, over the years I may have said stuff like, this is the video that made people swat me and shit. And that's not true. That video, definitely watching it in its entirety and in context, it wouldn't do anything like that. It's the people who don't know better because they're immature idiots who then take it to the next level, and try to get by on YouTube to try to get notoriety. Oh,
Pokemon
go more extreme and to hate on Phil.
Yay, look at my Pokemon! No, I
Let's
got
keep going to the extreme, right? And that, sadly, that's what made people in a 2 to 3 year span hate me so much.
What did he do to our
Really
Pokemon?
nasty, harmful, destructive things. Okay, that's not Evil AJ's fault, and I did apologize to him yesterday after watching the video. But after watching it, it's like where do you go from here?
Wait, you took my boomerang?
You know, I were to
Wait,
react to other people plays, what people want to see.
You took my
I said, well, currently, the person who makes them, I guess, the most frequently and most prominently is the outsider. And he slowly changed the content. It's not like, oh, I just did this.
I'll just do this.
That's very funny. It's creative, interesting, funny writing and stuff.
No, I
So I
know.
was like, you know, maybe one day I would consider one of those. If people have one to recommend and they feel like that's the best one, I can talk to the guy and say, hey, I'd like to actually react to it and see how funny it is, right? Now, again, I don't know how harmful the stuff is, because here's the thing. If he's putting stuff in there that's really harmful to myself and my family members, then I'm not going to fucking respond to it. There should literally never be a mention of my wife in any of the videos. Not in my
I took out one.
Not in my content.
Will Smith. Will Smith moment.
Whatever. That's it. Why should she ever be brought up in those videos? So if there's anything about that, that's a
Here, I will kill the white one.
fucked up. You see?
Oh,
So,
now we both
I guess
have
we
to kill the white one.
You know,
Now-
and one of the ones that I guess used to be very, very notable, I guess was being
Don't worry.
and they used to make like Bloodborne and Dark Souls ones that people said were really good.
We're
But
dying.
here's the thing. I feel like anytime that I
You know if the
address
game actually has to play this
this
because
kind of
they're gonna
shit.
go to the next level.
all the time
Look, this one I did
is that
that.
you're kind of opening up the Pandora's box, right? At least in this case, reacting to the very first one, it was meaningful because we got to go back.
Because that's what I
We got
what
to
I
see
can
what
look
was
for.
happening from a frame
I
of
wanna
reference of
look
what was going on a decade ago. We got to understand
Look at me.
why people maybe turned against me when I was at the height of my popularity and started to dislike the content that I was putting out on the internet. That video highlighted it to the point where I didn't like the content I was putting out. I publicly admit it. I couldn't stomach it. After being halfway through the video, I was like, I couldn't watch the rest of this even if I tried. Okay? So I get it. However,
And you're
to
gonna
keep
have to
going on with
defeat
these,
me.
I feel like we're just
I used to look.
entertain more negative shit. You know what I'm saying?
Go here.
I don't care if
I
people
don't
make these
like
today.
you, little
I can't
girl.
stop it. not going to try to stop it. But at the same time, I don't want to give it attention and highlight it either. I want to focus on my own positive stuff. And I feel like I don't want to redirect in a negative way. Like my stuff may think that that's what I'm doing. I'm talking about this negative stuff all the time.
Oh, get fucked!
I would consider it, but I'm definitely not committing to it. And I'm not going to say, hey, yeah, we're definitely doing it. Okay? And definitely, if we would ever react to another one like that again, it would be in the future. It would not be anytime soon. By the way, we're reaching, if you guys aren't aware, right around the corner, guess what's around the corner? We got Halloween specials, we got Christmas specials, we got all this stuff coming up.
My twin.
So we're not going to need to be looking for, I need a marathon idea. I know we're going to have shit to do. It's not going to be like that where we're like scratching our head, what do we do this month? It's going to be like, we got more than enough to do. I would go as far to say that this may have the most Halloween-focused content I've ever done. All right? Because there's going to be new releases that are Halloween marathon. Some of them are and this year, I'm excited that I was talking with him about it, and I'd like to do a reaction macabre, scary stuff on his channel, and that would be
who's macabre?
Well,
who's macabre?
Your sister, I'm cooler.
Halloween. So I'm going to hit him up in the next month or two about that. So October's going to be like, October has insane amounts of new releases too. So October's going to be crazy.
Daddy supplies.
Insane over the top.
Be amazing.
Okay. So we're not going to be worried about this kind of shit. If anything, we need to reconvene, like,
I got this side, you got the other one.
Months to next year.
No one goes by our
Now
kingdom. Our kingdom's the bottom.
Releases and all this holiday stuff.
You do
Now,
not step
what
foot
we want to
on
do,
this
we want to go
kingdom.
back to reacting to something from that, something like that again. Okay.
I shoot nothing.
Cool.
You expect
Alright,
me
so that's the
to
first
kill
half
them
of
with
what we
that
did.
thing.
The acting
I already
is how you
killed
know.
one.
Second half was very fun.
Go in
I got to finish my closet.
the lava. I did that. How dare
No, look how silly I look in my basket.
Look on
What
my
kind?
fire.
Along with you. So, yesterday, I'm not kidding, like 3 to 4 more
It's a copy of me.
we cleaned out
Believe he's
the
not
entire
me.
bottom of the closet.
You have to believe me. I'm
entire
the
top
one
shelf
with
of
the
the
blue
closet,
tape.
all kinds of boxes,
Well, we both.
electronics.
I'm the real one.
Same
I'm the real one.
That was so
3 other
easy.
Yeah, look
things
how
that were sitting on the
real
other
I-
side of my office that including things like
Real.
controllers from over here, a million wires, some collectibles, and an actual modernized game collection from around the Xbox
It's all
360
fast
era.
run.
And then we skewed over here, and there was another
Oh my
storage we
gosh.
went through that had all kinds of other shit in it. All right, it took literally
Oh
almost
my
it
goodness.
was insane. Okay, and
Please.
basically,
I'm
after
gonna
we
say
did
it's
all
going to be 2
that, we were
hands
like,
this time.
wow, let's see
Yeah. But
the
it's
the
2
end
hands.
result. So here we go, guys. You ready? So just to give
Why
you an
does it keep
example,
on being the
here's
max
what the closet
hand?
looked like when we started. All right.
You beat
Here's
a dinosaur before. You
actually
think that's gonna
inside
hurt
the
us?
closet.
Well,
before we
a
even
master
touched a
hand is
single
more
thing
than a dinosaur.
before this project had begun.
How
As you
dare
can
you
see,
die on me,
It was
Julia?
literally
But you said it's easy.
water.
You said you're easy, so
To the
you can do
ceiling.
it by yourself.
You see that?
Master
But there's not
hand
even
is easy,
an empty
and you can
space.
do by
It was
yourself.
that full in that closet. I would turn on the light.
How dare I damn
You
you?
couldn't even see
Empty
it.
space.
But he's gonna
Empty
aim at you.
space.
Oh my gosh.
Empty space.
Look at that. How can you even tell? I see a computer with a snake on it.
How dare I damn you? You think nothing to the master
Piece
hand.
of cardboard.
So how
What the
dare you
fuck
do
that is?
nothing to the
You
master
can't even
hand?
see anything.
You
in
waste
there,
so
right?
many
Like,
hits.
what is in the closet? Who knows?
You'd already be almost.
So this closet essentially was completely unusable.
Yeah, but
Because
it's
before I had vested things hanging on hooks on my wall instead of using the closet sitting next to me. It was so messy. Okay? So yeah, admittedly, it was a big fucking mess. It was disastrous. And how did it get this way? Well, allow me to explain. when I moved here in 2014, all right, I needed to relatively get up and running with my streams and content right away. I had no time to lose because a day I didn't work, the day that I lost money. And I spent a ridiculous amount of money moving.
Well, look at
Perspective here, before
how
I moved,
dare I die on my sister? I did not die on my
I
sister.
was in the black. I had tons of money. I had savings. I had all this.
How dare you?
After I moved, paying for the move, and furnishing this house, I used all of my money, all of my savings and everything was completely
Oh,
blown.
you trying to kill me?
And I put myself tens of thousands of dollars into debt, revolving debt. I'm not talking loan debt. I'm talking credit card debt. Okay? So I went from, oh my God, I'm like rolling money to I have no money and I owe people money for the rest of my life. To move on. Okay? Because of that, I had to work as much as possible. So I started immediately, as soon as I could, doing a 6 to 7 day work week. Some days it was 6, some weeks it was 6 days, some days it was 7 days, where it was 6 days and a half days, and I only had a half day to do personal stuff. Okay? I started working so much that I didn't have time to do shit around the house that normal people do. Like, oh, on my day off, I'll clean out my closet. I didn't have a day off. Right? So because of that, this is what happened. Literally over the years, I buy a new console, box goes in the closet. Old console gets tossed into the closet. Oh look, PSVR, never using that again, toss it in the closet. Holiday decorations, not using them, toss them in the closet. You see? So it became a humongous mess. So over the course of the last month, over 3 different marathon streams, we worked together to clean out that closet and the rest of the office. Right? And see what was in there and figure out what's usable, what's not, what's sellable, what's not, and throw a bunch of shit out. Here, end result.
What about Pikachu?
A
I actually
usable
really want to
closet in which I am now hanging my vests and football jerseys to wear on streams, with the hats prominently above them on display.
Prominently.
Right? Because this picture is actually even better.
I want us to have a team.
You can now see it's empty. There's all this space. Yeah, there's a few remnants of the stuff that I saved. You can see up in the corner there. I got some of the things that I'm saving either to sell or possibly do stuff with in the future. But this thing is empty. Clean, vacuum, usable. All right? So now, every day when we hit $100 tips goal, go into the closet and grab the hat from right there easily, you know? You can even see there.
Oh, round one?
Hat that I have, the big plastic one, has the Sonic hat, the soft lighting hat, and the vendor hat all hanging out. Just kind of cool. Okay? So, no exaggeration. This is my first ever time that I was in this house that I could use that. Since the day I moved in, it was like, oh, I'm moving to unpack what I need for the business, shove all the other bins in the closet, and forget it. Now, I was never able to use the space in my office because I was cluttered and messy. All right? So obviously, the goal here is to stay at a level where things are organized and not messy, right? That's the goal.
Hey, this is my place. This is our
What's going to
kingdom.
happen over the next 8 years? I can keep track. You
If
guys
someone
like the closet
takes
clean out so much, maybe 8 more years ago, you guys like it as much, right?
How dare they walk
So,
on the kingdom?
There you go. Now,
Yeah.
a few cool things that came out of this. First of all, as you can see, new hats. The Los Santos hat, the vendor hat, right? The what was the other hat? We found three. Oh, and the beret, not pictured there, is the beret. I was wearing the Project 7 beret yesterday. That was what you guys supposed to wear on stream. So the Project 7 beret is what Gaseous Snake wore in episode 3 of Project 7, Get Gaseous, from a decade ago.
Oh,
So I
Daddy's
still have that
got
beret. I was
it.
actually wearing it on
That's
stream
like,
yesterday.
if you do the bottom, you can do
4
it.
new hats came out of exploring my closet, which is really neat, right? Now, in addition,
Look what I can do. These look like little
as you
rocks
can see
over
behind
there.
me, we have all new things. Allow me to go through the things that we had in the setup
I
behind me.
need you to zoom in. So I just.
A Sonic the Hedgehog 15th anniversary model given to me by a fan at
This
the
is such a
convention
fun box.
over a decade ago.
Okay, let's just
Still
protect
intact.
our top.
Right there.
This is gonna be our top.
A Super Mario Brothers 3 square painter pixel art piece of art that I bought at a convention many years ago. Now added to the display there. All these little Street Fighter figurines that used to be part of stuff that I bought back in the day to give out at tournaments and stuff, but I never gave these out. I still have them left over. An Alex Mercer figurine that I found yesterday randomly from Prototype.
Look what I can do. I just
The dubstep gum from Saints Row 4.
My face is red now.
2 more of the Street Fighter figurines. And a 6-star Dragon Ball. And of course, this that we found yesterday.
I got happy. You can use a
Two
foot.
arcade game,
Downside.
NES edition. Pixel art of Leonardo doing the dive kick. Incidentally, I find that picture only a week before the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Cowabunga collection, where I'll be playing that game. It's in it. Okay? So pretty cool. We find the art right at the time when we're going to be playing the game that's pertinent to. Right? So, pretty awesome that just by cleaning out my closet, we find all this cool stuff. Now, in addition, we did find other really awesome fan art. Remember that picture, that hand-drawn picture? It's the montage of like all the playthroughs that I did over the course of like 3 or 4 years. I still have that, and if and when I get a chance, I definitely want to see if I can find a way to either frame it or find a way to preserve it. It's rolled up in the box. I'm not really sure what to do. I'm almost thinking maybe if I took it to like an art store or a framing store, they look at it and know the best way to handle it. It's pixel art, and I'm nervous that if I just put it in a frame that it'll smudge or rub off over the time. I don't know. But it's beautiful. And it's literally sat in a box for 10 fucking years because, again, I was a mess. All right? I was like, work. No time for friends. No time for anything. Wow, here's a fan. Shake your hand. On to more work. Work. Now I feel bad. Here's someone who did an amazing piece and I just left it in the fucking box. I didn't care. Now I look at it, I want to frame that in my house, to preserve it. So anyway, I gotta look into it. Can I show it? I mean, you want me to unroll it again? I really don't feel like unrolling it right now because then I gotta roll it back up and I don't want to damage it. I'll show it again at some point.
Look at your eyes.
Okay.
But
in addition to that, we now have things that can separate out that's silly. My PSVR, a bunch of the games in my classic games collection currently have value and I have no clue. In addition to my older consoles, my Xbox 360,
I have one.
Xbox One Launch Edition, those things still work and are fine and could easily be traded in. My trolls sadly stalk me at every moment. Any little thing that pops up, I try to do everything. I try to sell them.
You get Espacito. You're my little pet. Look at it. You like my smile. My spiky hat.
Blah, blah, blah. In addition, they like
girls, Joe says shut up.
I don't shut up. I grow up. Anyway, I look at you, I grow up.
I'd have to find someone in person, whether it's a retro game store or something like that, who'd be willing to negotiate a fair price. And quite frankly, right now, I don't have time. All right, I'm going to eventually have to find time for this. In particular, we've been talking about the fact that I do need to upgrade my setup. This PC now is 8 years old, running full time for 8 years. Ain't good for a PC. I need a replacement that has better capabilities, so I can do a better quality camera and all of this. I can't afford it. But if I sell all that shit, I might able to.
Joe was talking to the fat faggot.
Right now, probably.
I misunderstood.
When I get a chance and or.
Give him a fat or Ziggy Piggy.
What is Ziggy Piggy?
I don't know. Joe came up with it. That's what he called it. So give him a shout out. Ziggy Piggy.
Right? All the clutter that essentially things are streamlined now. The floor is clean. Vacuum, the closet's being used. Awesome new decorations behind me. Everything's looking up. Right? Cool. There's one thing we didn't finish. I have a storage ottoman right here next to me.
What time did Cookie do that?
Inside are all of my joysticks from back in the day. In fact, would you like a preview? When you're here for the podcast, you might want a preview, right? All right, let's do it. Okay, so
mean.
Oh God, what's in here? Oh God, there's more in here than I thought. What is that? Immediately
I never saw Bill and Ted.
It's the same thing what happened.
No. No. No.
Teresa likes yes.
No. Kirby, die.
I saw Dude, Where's My Car? I enjoy that film.
I'll pick you a flower and hate their flowers.
This is just one of the many things in
So
it.
you just
All
Pikachu.
right.
If
This is one of the
Pikachu
many
is really
things in it.
Pikachu, he would go
Okay.
against me.
There's a
So
ton of
Pikachu
shit in there. I
will
opened
not
it
go
immediately. I
against
saw
me.
Pikachu's on
I'm
choices.
saying that I have
That's
flowers.
why we gotta go through it.
I like flowers.
The very first thing,
I'll do it. Big sleep.
Fire
Big sleep.
4 joystick. I believe this is the PlayStation edition. It's Arcade
Why
Classic
are you-
Tournament Edition S.
Oh no, there's a
So
jiggly
yes, I
pop.
believe
Somebody.
this is the one for PlayStation. Okay. Oh, I can confirm it because the buttons are square, triangle, X, and O. So yes, this was for PS3. People who bought Street
I was
Fighter 4
confused
wanted
because
a
his
front
dog.
edition.
Their Jigglypuff also has a flower like me.
So it's pretty good quality parts made by Mavtax, who doesn't exist
Oh, yeah,
anymore. I think now they've been
How
rebought.
dare you take a
They're a
laptop?
completely different company now. Okay, so it's really nice. It's got Ryu, who's super.
If I ever had another kid, I'd think about
Okay.
naming it Zol.
It's nicely on your laptop. Buttons are-
So the name would be Zoltan.
Feels good. And quite frankly, I almost never used it. Seriously, like I almost never used a lot of these joysticks. They're almost like new. Okay. So when is this from? About a decade ago. In fact, if I look at the back of it,
That's
nah,
mine.
it doesn't
I
have a
hate
date.
Luigi. Help me
But I'm gonna
defeat
guess. I mean,
Luigi.
when did Super Street Fighter 4 come out?
There
This
you
is
go,
from the
I
launch
helped
of Super
you.
Street Fighter 4.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna guess
There,
probably
he's
like
like,
2012, right?
Wow,
It's
how
only
did
over a
these
decade ago,
Jigglypuffs?
right? So this joystick worked well with PS3. Here's the question: would it work with PS4? Does it work with PS5? My joystick that works with PS4 currently works with PS5.
I just wanted to
But
touch.
the
I just
PS3
wanted
joystick,
to touch it. Take the chicken and throw it at him. Take the chicken.
we won't know until. See, so what we can do one night, all right? We'll have a dead night, all right? We have nothing going on. Here's what we can do, okay? We will have a night where it'll be the Ottoman clean out
I can
night,
do that too.
all right? My floor is Ottoman, must be cleaned out. And what we will
I
do
can
is
do
go
that
through there, and
too.
pull out the units in there, catalog
You
it,
know, like,
and then test it with modern consoles.
I can do that too.
All right? If anything works,
Oh.
might as well keep it. I mean, I'll be honest with you, I would love to use a different joystick on my PS5 right now. That one that I've been using
Two
is from
Jigglypuffs.
2015.
Two Jigglypuffs against one Jigglypuff. One little
It's worn out.
boy.
If I could use another Switch on PS5, that'd be great. But I'll be honest, I don't think this is gonna work. There's a PS3
Jigglypuff is gonna be easy to do.
Excuse me.
Yeah,
Super
just
Mario
pull
Bros.
over.
April 2010.
Oh,
This is from April
really?
2010. 12 years ago. But it's barely used. I didn't use
I mean,
it.
come on, we gotta
See,
do
it was
each
brand
other.
new, everything
We
on
gotta
it was
make
good,
it
right?
with each other.
So-
Let's say to each other.
Yeah, that's what I would like to do,
Yeah.
is see what I've got, catalog it, test it out.
I'm
see
gonna make
if
it for
works
a
on
team.
anything,
No,
and
I'm
figure
gonna
out
make
if there's any
one for the
doubt.
team.
Because let's be
No,
honest,
I'm
this
making
joystick
one
only
for
works
the time.
on
No, I'm making one for the
How many
team.
people are still
I'm making
playing
one for the
fighting
team.
games on PlayStation 3?
I'm making one for the team.
10?
Who wants
And
to
people-
go
So
and
literally this would have next to no value.
No,
It's a
one!
worthless joystick.
It's supposed
but it
to
is
be close to
collectible
you.
more than just a usable item. Would I even be able to trade this thing in
Wow, give me a lot
for
of
any kind of
points.
value anywhere?
It's not giving me
Or
all the points.
Has its
Five.
value literally been worn out because the console is obsolete?
Okay, now
and
two
the
hands,
fighting
right?
is right? I wouldn't know. I have to
One
look into
Donkey
it.
Kong
Again, if
versus
it works,
two.
then I'd like to use it. So I guess we'll see. What we'll do is
I
coming
can
up
stop
let's say
it.
the next month, okay? we'll look for a night or two when there's nothing going on. Because I'll be honest, if you take a look at September.
You know what?
not
I
a
can
lot
do
of
that
news
too.
in September.
You know what? I'm gonna do the same what I did with the guy. I can do that too.
How do you do that? Wait, how do
So
you
there
do
will
You
be
go
events
down
that
and
will be
press
downtime
the
for me to do
I
something.
can do that
On the
too.
stream, I can go through, pull out each
I know.
item,
I just
take a
jiggly
look at it,
hit a
catalog it,
monkey.
and then
how do you
plug
do
it into
that?
a modern console. And
I
test,
go
because I know for a
go
fact that I
down
have
and then press
joysticks there.
Okay.
I'm gonna kick the him into you and then you.
As a storage door for the cord. That's what I was doing, putting the cord in, so now it's just space to do that. So, I know for a fact that I have joysticks there both for PlayStation and Xbox 360.
I
And I'm
hope
also
I didn't
curious,
kick
would
you
these work on a PC at all?
far.
So what I can do is double test it. Plug it into PS5. Oh, does it work? Plug it into PC. Does it work there? Does it have any remaining use? You see?
I'm sleeping.
What did I just do?
By the way, you can tell it's not used because look at the bottom. See, no
I wish we had the
This
Pikachu right now.
heavily, there's tarnish all over it.
I
All
did
you
not
do is
know
wipe it off
what I
and
just did.
when you heavily use a joystick,
I wish we had that
it's the skin.
That
Actually,
was flopping
it's
and put him
tarnish
in
on the
there.
bottom.
But
That's why
Wait,
picture
Juliet, that was
joysticks
a
after
hard
these
level.
models from Street Fighter 4,
Like
they
it
start
said
putting
the-
padding on the bottom of your legs go.
Well, we should get more coins. Look at that cold
The
bag.
older ones, this was before they figured that out. So, all right. So anyway, that's a preview of what we could be looking at over in the storage outlet. Okay. All right.
Julia, look at the end. That's me jumping into daisies, but we killed
All right. So.
the pink one because he was a betrayer, right? Ooh, we killed
Good
them.
stuff, right? So that's what I mean. Like this closet cleanup really not only resulted in a lot of fun and show content, but it's improving the things I'm doing on streams. It's going to possibly help this business long term if I can sell some of this stuff.
Oh,
Improve my
so we
setup,
unlocked
and we even have future content coming out. This has been a great. I mean, August could have been shit. August has been a great month in my opinion.
Wait, yay,
Seriously.
Jigglypuff
I
has a
just
bat.
really
We
wish
want
that
to
there were
have a
more
bat.
releases.
No, you tell me who wants to have a bad.
I
As much
wanna
as I
have
very much
Pikachu
enjoy
have a bat.
chilling all you guys
Okay, I'll
every
be
day
Pikachu.
and having the variety of content.
Okay. You can
Whenever
be a
there's a
person.
month when there's not a lot of new releases,
No, if you be a
memberships go down,
person,
super chats go down, and overall
we
support
both
of the
have to
channel
be
goes down.
Pikachu.
And there's nothing I can do about
Pikachu.
that. I'm not blaming anyone.
No, I
I'm not
gotta be
asking for anything
Pikachu. I'm
more.
player one.
It's just a natural fact when there's new games, more people come to the channel, more people become members, more people give memberships, more people do super chats and
Would you
super
want me to
stickers,
be a person?
and it just helps the channel more.
Which
I
person
know
do
for
you
a fact
want me to be?
this month of August has been one of the slowest I've had since I've been on YouTube full time, and it's getting help.
The
Nothing
girl
to
in
play.
the movie
We're doing old school shit every day, right? So it is what it is. I'm not complaining. I'm happy. This has been a great month. We had a ton of fun. You guys have been very supportive with tips when I needed it. Thank you for that. All right. All right. So guys, that is it. I've covered all the topics I wanted to cover. I only have one thing to shout out because we got no memberships, no super chats, no super stickers, and no tips. We have one.
Big girls! Big!
Outside of that, there's been zero contributions on today's podcast, so I have nothing to shout out at all. All right. So,
Go
with a few
Pokemon!
minutes left, what would you guys like to talk about?
Wow!
Any questions?
That's what I do. The
Topics to
other
discuss
so it's
before we
double
jump into Final Fantasy.
Ah!
Christian says an hour ago on Twitter it was reporting Star Wars Jedi Survivor will have a release date of March. That's cool. Sounds good to me. We're waiting for the sequel to freaking Jedi Outcast.
Oh, I don't like Pokemon train. I can't use it.
Jackie says, how do you manage to get a private video? I don't know how you qualify for it, but I've always had private videos available on YouTube. And for the longest time, I couldn't even tell you what the qualifications are because I kind of.
That is not the question. How did you react to a private video? Was the question.
You give to someone in zero debt. Oh, man. You know, Big Meech?
Oh, look, now we
I'm
got
a
a
financial
player.
expert with the problems that I got into
There's
with my own finances. What I would say is in life,
other player
you're going to find yourself very hard pressed to not be in debt at some point. Anytime that you want to
Look, we got
own
this.
something, how often are you going to have the money to pay
Now
for it?
this is going to be
How are you going to pay for a car? $60,000,
Get your
whatever much a
goals.
car costs today. Who the fucking knows, right? Insane amount of money for a car. Who has that? You just pay up front. Who has hundreds of thousands of dollars to buy a home, just sitting in the bank, right? So eventually you're gonna have to take out some debt. But all you can really do is try to be smart about it. You know what I'm saying? Just don't go beyond your means. Make sure you have a concrete plan to pay back what you take out. And I hate to say it, but you kind of have to have a backup plan too, because that's what I didn't have. When I moved out here, all the debt that I incurred, I could pay back. I had plans for it and everything. I had all these things set up. And then what happened? Copyright strikes. Which made videos, which made the channel lose views.
I didn't get to see my Pokeball.
I was no longer showing up in related search. I lost insane amounts of income that I used to always get on the second half of the year. And the second half of the year, I literally would make a third of my income would come from like 2 months of the year.
Oh, it's all the Jigglypuffs. They're in all the pictures.
Back in the day. And I lost all of that because of the troll actions against my channel. You see?
Get off my Pikachu.
And I never
That's how you
expected that to
do
happen.
it, Jigglypuff.
And what happened immediately when that happened? I couldn't pay back the debt anymore.
And now you punch them. Give them eyes. And now you punch them. Send them
Take out a
away.
loan to be able to afford the minimum payment. It was just a vicious cycle of
Send them away.
failure and pain. I guess that's the best way I can describe it. So, you know, don't be afraid of
You
taking out
expect me
smart
to
debt.
fight
But at the same time, you
Jigglypuff
have to have a set plan to make sure that you're going to be able to pay it off. Because if you can't, you're going to ruin your life, you know. Look at me. I'm in a situation where literally weeks I'm living paycheck to paycheck. I'm a fucking streamer on YouTube that gets hundreds of views a stream, thousands of views every video, gets tons of crowdfunding, and I'm living paycheck to paycheck because of what I did to myself financially. You don't want to be like me, man. You don't. Use me as a cautionary tale, all right?
Pokeball
Don't
go! What's my
you know,
Pokeball?
beyond what realistically is going to be in your
Oh,
life if
we have a
something goes wrong.
unicorn. That's my
If something
Pokeball.
gone wrong, I would have been fine. The moment that shit
Pokeball
happened,
go! I told you my Pokemon.
I took tomorrow to the $1.50.
Whoa, we just
It
even
says,
told
I
them.
think you're more disconnected from gaming news than you think. You keep saying August, September are dead months. Tons of great games you keep skipping. I do songs like Cult of the Lamb. It would bring you huge numbers. It would not bring you huge numbers. Cult of the Lamb is another one of these games that got viral popularity.
Squeeze one.
An indie game.
Squeeze
Big
one.
deal.
You gotta squeeze
No one
one.
will care about Cult of the Lamb. It's not even
I will
anything
let me
special.
squeeze
I've
one.
seen it. I know exactly what it is. It's
How did I know
a dark
that?
twist to a game style you've already played. And it's just because a few streamers played it and it got viral popularity. It's not a hot game. You might think it is because a bunch of people are playing it to jump on that.
Go,
popularity.
Pokeball!
It's not anything that special. And I'm
Oh.
sorry. I don't
Pokeball
buy into the streamer bait fad games. I just don't. Give me something with
Pokeball.
substance. If you have other games that you want to tell me are coming out and I'm missing out on, let me know. But I'm telling you, the streamer bait shit ain't worth my time. Okay. Chocoboko. $50 says, hypothetically, I flew to Seattle to meet you. Would you make a deal? No, you're not flying to Seattle to meet me. No one's flying here to meet me. I don't want to meet anyone.
Pokeball
Let me put it this way. All right.
go! Pokeball go!
I'm gonna be very matter of fact with all of you. This is the truth. Back in the day, all right, I was so popular on YouTube and made so much money on algorithms that I could literally take entire days off from content creation. I could take a whole weekend off and say, I'm not gonna do any gameplay. I'm gonna go to a convention, meet my fans, shake their hands, sign shit for them, hang out with
Pokeball
them,
go!
and you know, a couple videos upload. Post it on my back, no worries. I can't do that anymore. I literally have to be here 6 days a week putting out content to just barely make ends meet.
Oh, there's another Pokeball over there!
That's different from 10 years ago.
Oh,
10 years ago, I
no!
was happy to be able to meet fans, shake their
Wow.
hands, and stuff. I can't do that anymore. All right, maybe eventually I would, but right now I'm just not in that situation. You understand? So
Look, my sister behind me.
again, please
Get the
understand
hammer.
that I'm not.
You know,
It's
the
not like
hammer's
I
in my
don't appreciate
hand.
my viewers and fans. I don't want to hang out with them. That couldn't be further from the truth.
She's
I
weak.
just can't do that anymore. At
Oh
this
no,
point,
that's walnuts.
you know,
It's just little
10 years ago
shit.
was a completely different life situation for me, where I was free to do whatever I wanted and had no ties. Now, right now, I don't get to spend enough time with my wife, who I tell every day, let's go. I wish we could go hang out.
Pokeball,
We want to.
go!
Maybe we can do something over the summer. fun by the
Wait,
end of
this
the
is
summer.
a girl
But,
Pokemon, Julie.
you
I
know,
can tell
that's
that
life.
it has our
And please understand that
I got Pikachu!
it's not that I don't appreciate, don't want to. I can't. That's the
I got
situation I
Pikachu.
need. And again, I hope things will change.
Pokeball, go!
Okay.
Well, I'll have the floor fill down. Wow.
Oh, that's bullshit, Big Meat. He says that's the advantage of having a
Could I
real
keep
job.
on
You don't have
doing
to worry
it?
about
Keep
your
on
wages
going
disappearing.
Pokeballs.
That couldn't be further
Get the
from the truth.
Pokeball!
Seriously. So let's look at my
Expecto.
real jobs. Ready for this? I worked at a fast food place. Okay. That wage wasn't going away, but I was barely making it. Okay. I worked at Circuit City. I chose to leave. They actually liked me there.
He chose to leave.
By the way,
He chose to leave.
Grab the Pokemon.
I worked for a bank,
I have
which
two
wasn't a
Pokemon.
bank. I thought it was. It was a
No,
division of Wells
Pokemon's
Fargo
here.
working for predatory lending.
Yeah, because I
Okay.
died.
Worked there for a year, sold a bunch of mortgages to people at like 95%
What do you
loan
mean I have
value,
two
which
sisters?
essentially means they're
My
destined
sister
to be
died.
foreclosed on. Okay. At the end of the year, I had a falling out with the management because they were mistreating me, and also I didn't feel good about working there anymore.
Go!
That was the end of that job. Then I worked for Best Buy, joined their business team,
I
worked
did
there
not
for a year, so
sorry
they wanted
my
to
Pokemon
get rid of their business team, and they
I did
fucking
not
fired
need
me
my
and
Pokemon to
framed
that.
me
Pokeball,
for
go!
abusing the store
My
discount because I
Ooh,
bought
look,
a couple of
my
PS2s at a store discount of 40 cents each, which of course I disputed.
Pokeball, go!
Then
Look,
I
I
worked
got
for a helicopter company for 4.5 years where I worked my ass off. I was promoted. I was put into prominent positions of power. I was trained for competitive excellence. I was continuously
I'll try to
trained.
get the
I
Pokeball.
redesigned an entire process in the company. I received a commendation at the company for going above and
No,
beyond,
you kill a
working my
Pokemon. I
ass
try to
off
get
at the
the
company.
Pokeball.
And then they laid me off.
Pokeball, go! Am I
You understand? In reality, doing this, what I'm doing right now, is the
Pokeball,
most
go!
consistent thing I've ever done in my life. I've done this for a living since 2011. It's now 2022. 11 years, and yes, there's been ups, there's been downs, there's been times
I
when
think
I
that
was
was killing him
and moved
either.
from platform to platform.
It's just a
But
little.
being an internet content creator is the most consistent, dependable thing I have ever done. And I've done a bunch of other jobs, and every one of them failed my curve and said, fuck you, and took me to the curb when they could.
I don't think it's
I can do whatever I want. I'm my own boss. I'm my own master, and you guys support me no matter where I go. So why does it? You know what I mean? This is the best I've had. That is, get a real job. Real jobs are an illusion.
Go!
Real jobs are
Yay,
absolutely
my
positively
Pokeball!
a cloud of smoke. At any moment, any of those jobs can keep you to the curb and say, fuck off. It's called at-will employment. Unless you have
Pokeball, go!
with that
Now I got
company
two
that
Pokeballs.
states you will make a set amount of money for this work, and if they cut that contract, you'll
What
get
happened to my other
compensation. Unless you have that kind of a contract,
Please help
you
me.
literally are
No,
disposable.
I gotta get a Pokemon.
That whole my
Pokemon's
that's
will
a
help.
complete illusion, and everyone in the United States seems to be living under this illusion. You are a disposable asset that at any moment, they toss your ass
I
and you're
told you,
done.
I'm the one that gets
Me, yeah, right now I could be banned from YouTube, and then I go
No, my
somewhere else.
Pokeball!
I go somewhere else. You know what I mean?
Pokeball!
You have to support me no matter what I do. What format I put out my content. I know
No, don't steal the
You've done it.
Pokeball from
You've
me.
been around, right? You've been going
He
around.
slapped with a chair.
You know, essentially, I know that I can kind
Ooh,
of.
Pokeball's still there.
I do that.
Pokeball's still
And that's
there.
an awesome thing.
Pokeball, go!
No, that whole illusion of real job, that's
It's a pigeon.
that is the American
Pigeon. I can be a pigeon too.
feeling
Whee!
secure. It doesn't exist. There's no security. There's not. You could be completely shit canned for no reason. There's nothing you can do about it.
No Pokeball! I know. That's not me, that's my twin.
Olivia says, I think the advantage of a stable job and you get stable income. You need to budget accordingly.
No,
Even that's false.
sis.
Even that's false.
Come on, twin,
The
you're
only
so
time you
happy.
ever get a completely stable income is if you have a salaried agreement with your company that you work with. Any other job that's hourly, you have no idea what you're making on a week. Any week, we can cut your hours. Company's not doing so good this week, cut your hours. Oh, well, I have bills to pay. I have
Don't die
to
on me.
get another job. I don't want to hear that.
Pikachu, don't die on me.
That's how it is in America. That's exactly how it is here in the United States. They don't give two shits about it.
Don't die on me, Pikachu. Get some gold. There's some gold up there. Get some gold.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Anyway, I think we now digress. If we talked about this earlier, I'd go on that link about it.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I'm already going late, and I'd like to have.
Give us gold. Ooh, gems, gold.
Yes, Jade, that's correct. Jade's seen all the new things I have behind me.
Clear, blind skin clear.
Pretty awesome, right? Pretty awesome stuff. Okay. All right, so, ladies and gentlemen,
Now after
thank you
the
for
beach.
joining me here on the Level 1 podcast. I think this will be a good one. We got a lot to talk about.
easy.
And I hope you like the new stuff. Thank you for chilling. And actually, I did put Beach on the leaderboard. I didn't even realize I did. Thanks. Let's end the show and let's get started. Here we go.
Easy. I'll use my hammer. That was easy peasy. Oh, now the master hand. Maybe this tomato. Or should I eat the tomato? I really wanted to look at you.
What's hilarious is we got a bunch of people
They're
in the
going
chat,
after you.
newcomers with names that are
That's
detracting names.
distraction.
Oh, what a terrible take. I never
Hammer,
heard such a
hammer,
worst take.
hammer.
Seriously.
I'm
Fuck off,
hammering.
you dunce. Goodbye. Fucking idiot. Seriously. Like, I can't tell that, oh my God, mysteriously, people who I've never seen before in the chat, this is their first time here, are shitting on my opinions on my own podcast. What a coincidence.
Being Zach's gonna stop
Oh,
me.
yes. Fucking idiots. Anyway, so let's get set up here. I have to do that very quickly. I'm going to wash my hands because I touched that joystick. I touched the joystick over there. It hasn't been touched in so many years. Like, oh. I
Yeah.
wash my hands before I play the games.
Wake up.
So let's get this set up here.
Well, that was so cool when you jumped in the air.
Yeah, he's ready.
With my hammer? Yeah, I know. Now Pikachu has a badge. Pikachu should have a badge.
That's way too big. Whoa.
Pikachu have a badge now.
Why is it snapping all over? You see that?
I like that
Snapping
hammer
left and right.
girl.
That's annoying. I hate that when it won't just go right. Tell it to fly around. I think it's
I'm
good.
beating you.
I mean, you guys will tell better than me. I think it's centered, but maybe it's slightly off.
Aww.
Okay. All right. Real quick,
Your
I'm going to go on a brief break. Just use the restroom
That's
and wash my hands.
Pikachu
We'll do it in
and
15
have
minutes.
all
We'll be right
fun.
back. And then we'll start
Have
with Final
fun.
Fantasy 7.
Make everybody have fun except that moon. Sorry, that was my Pokemon creeping on you. Moon. Raven. I don't want to. Yeah, because that's his bag. There's Wally. Wally? Oh no, that's not Wally, that's Rob. Who's Wally? What Wally? What about this ivy on the wall? You see the wall, so we both see something that you want to do. I want it to be Cubby. Okay. But Cubby doesn't need a badge because you like that. No, you can be whoever you want actually. I think yellow looks good on Cubby, Wyatt.
Just strong. We go forward to defend freedom
You.
and all that is good and just in our world.
I'm pretty sure this is a blue.
Our devotion betrayed. I am no longer afraid. I was too blinded to see how much you stolen from me.
Can we go far until we can't go far?
You wanna know why? I feel so horrified. I met my innocence die. You wanna know why? I can't must do. You're no immortal, I won't let them deify you. They do. You as a new Messiah, deify you. Renew, believe in some demented man. You wanna know why? It seems the passion died. We've all been living this life. You know why? My will's been fortified. You made me hunger again. Good luck sleeping tonight. I only wanted a blessing made. Now I've been labeled a renegade. It seems so clear now what I must do. You're no immortal, I won't let them deify you. They do. You as the new Messiah, deify you. Renew belief in some demented man. Oh, my devotion betrayed. I am no longer afraid. I was too blinded to say how much you blinded to say. Betrayed, I am no longer afraid. I was too blinded to say how much is stolen from me.
I got split too.
Deify you, baby, you as the new Messiah. Deify you, renew belief in some demented man. A devotion betrayed is a new Messiah. Deify you.
Let's open it.
Believe in some demented man.
In order to make sure my materia is up to speed here, and so when we take on these super bosses, I'm good. Or do you guys feel like I need to do it? I don't know. I know it's been 20 years. Like, you know, it's an extra age.
Hey.
All right. It's been 20 freaking years since I played these super bosses.
You little blood.
So I don't really know how much more I would need to grind if I need to, or if we're good with the grind. The last stream was like almost 3 hours of grinding, right?
Get a golden gun.
Ah! Loud in my headphones.
Look at you! That's
I'm
my
down for more
Pokemon.
grinding if you guys feel like I need to max out certain material.
You can do nothing.
You don't have to rush the end of this game because we're at the end anyway. So if it's like one more session of grinding, that's fine with me. But again, you know, I don't know. You know better than me.
Mega Knife. Oh, we have that.
Okay.
Can I eat one? Okay, she'll eat one.
Probably a little more.
But I have.
But says so the Dragon Ball superhero movie is decent, but not better than Broly. He didn't mind 3D. I didn't even know it was 3D. Okay.
Pow! Good one.
So what do you guys think? I'm trying to get opinions here. Mastering Knights of the Round would help. I kind of agree. At least having 2 in case of a backup plan.
Someone
else who has
That's
Knights of the
my
Round
Sonic.
would be very useful, right? More grinding.
Sonic, do it!
I guess we could do a little more
Do your
grinding. I don't think
magic
the whole stream where we could start off with grinding.
Grab it! Summon!
All right.
Yeah. Wait, I died.
Alright, so
I
ladies
did
and
not
gentlemen,
know I
hello.
died.
Welcome back to Final Fantasy VII. It's been a little bit, actually.
I did not know I died.
And remember last time around, it was a big grinding session. I just spoke with the stream audience. And at least a few people who are, I would say, well informed, are under the impression that perhaps we should do a bit more grinding before we actually turn the game and go, well, I say turn the grinding and go to fight ultimate weapons. So I think what we will do
God damn it, Joe.
a little bit today, do a little bit more grinding, try to max out some material, like nice it around. So we're going to do a lot more chilling. Alright. With you guys, the next hour or more, depending on how it goes.
Hour or more.
This on YouTube on demand, you're like, oh god, he's grinding again. Here's what it is. This is what you need to do to kill the super boss. So.
I'm the queen now.
I have to come on back when the grinding is done. I'm sure I'll title the part. The grinding's done. Come on back now. So for now, what we're doing the job. Okay. X Shooter yesterday's stream was very well. Really, really well, I would say. Okay.
I
think everyone.
Look at my goal.
Use of the string, right?
Find out, guys. You know, I don't want
Satan
to.
Slam. Satan Slam.
I'll die when I want
Slash all of them.
Okay.
What happens if slash all levels up?
One of these.
What does happen with slash all of them? Slash? What is that? I don't even know what that is. I guess we're going to find out.
Yeah, that's how you die. Now let me swallow.
Anyway, yeah, it was a great marathon yesterday. We reacted to the original This Is How You Don't Play from around 10 years ago. And then we had the rest of my closet clean out, which is why I see new decorations behind me today. It's pretty darn awesome.
I died on you.
Big Meats just like that a Johnny Game Mark thing. Those are people out there running with
I
the
died.
The problem is they're cold by the bosses.
I died on you.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but a lot of people running games are still
I know, I'm firing you again. Just let me swallow
they're trying to sell. It's not very smart, but I mean, I guess that's the nature of the beast.
Can I swallow
Who run everything and have the money don't necessarily.
It's time for you to dip.
You know, modern life.
And a friend of yours.
Corporations and the like. Yeah, now what? Let me guess. Why does Vince have HBMD switch on? Because I'm trying to master all materia, and that's one that I need to master and haven't had a chance to do anything with yet. So, click on him, try to master him. Aha!
I'm trying to kill him.
So wait, it still says slash all and not flash. Oh wait, flash. Does that always work?
I'm up here.
Does that always work?
That's your ship now.
By the way, W Summon finally got duplicated, which is amazing. I wonder if that's like a chance for instant death, and it's a low chance, or if it always works. Because that was pretty insane that you use instant kill everyone, right?
I'm swallowing. I'm not.
Okay. Only works on any enemies who are already vulnerable to instant death. Okay. So that honestly, that's not so good then, right? If you only have to flash, that's not very good. When an enemy that's resistant to it now slash almost works. Slash all.
I was gonna be you, but then I saw this too. Huh. So let me be you now. I want to be you now. Yes, now I can be what for one.
Big B says, I would put out a game summer when everyone was trying to release shit. Yeah.
Who let the dogs out?
Who let the
dogs out?
In the dead of summer 2 years ago, it was insane in itself. There's no excuse for them to say, oh, there's no track record of this. It's just they're dumb. Nobody wants to go believe this weird mentality, right? That you have to release in the holiday season to make money. I don't understand.
Who let the dogs out? Disguise.
It is. See, that sucks. It even look plus up.
I'm disguising food.
Ultimate Shadows like honed enemy emerald weapon. I use any skill material big guard. Final attack with Phoenix. 2 revives. Materia plus. 2 final attack Knights of the Round until you summon and 2 mines. So elixirs or mega elixirs to the top of your items. For some of you who've never played this game before, you might be like, man, are these endgame super bosses really that hard? Yes.
Well, I
They're meant to be like, if you want ultimate challenge.
No, well, I almost done. I was done. I want to swallow him. Can I swallow him?
Double cut is a bit.
Just gotta give him a
exactly. Double cut is 2 times hits. That's great. And 3 times hits. But see, I like Slash Hole. Slash sucks though. It's a real waste. You know, in truth, I could probably kill him now. I probably leveled up enough that we could just beat him without much worry.
It's a sword. Now I have 2 swords.
Instant death. You know, I like that death. He just floats off into space. He doesn't actually die. His body just gets shot through the atmosphere into space.
Easy.
Great.
Easy. Lemon squeezy, let's
I don't think I have another. I have
I'm
one
gonna
item
go
left.
over for me. No, it's gonna
Everett
be easy.
says,
Just
I
give me
hope
all the points.
they will give Sprout a classic purple onesie in the next installment of Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, why doesn't he have the purple onesie? It's a good question. Why did they change his outfit? There you go. Well, let's see.
Give me the one.
Would I play the Infamous series again on PS Plus?
I
Why
gotta
not?
make it.
Of course I would. I remember I played just a
I'm
few
gonna
minutes
get
of
up.
this too, and I thought it was
Wait,
played
wait,
really
wait.
well.
You do it.
And I was like, man, this is not bad at all for PS Plus owners. I recommend this. So yeah, I would if people wanted to see it. I would play the whole series against them.
There's no point.
Green Augers, $2 to become the top tip of the day. What would be your next React video thanks to this stream? Honestly, if you look at my schedule, I don't know if we're going to have a major one until Halloween.
Oh
Halloween. Rob Gavigan,
I collect a
serious
bunch of
almost
points for
creepy
you.
countdown for Halloween. It would definitely fall into that line of content around
I'm gonna be
Halloween.
happy Halloween.
Outside of that, I have nothing major planned.
I
Because
give you a lot of
the members go for next month, will be for Halloween. We
Now
have multiple
you
levels
can
of things that do
like-
on Halloween. And different members will qualify to do each one. And
Well, guess what,
Rob
man?
Gavigan,
I want to do
serious
trap again.
TV countdown for Halloween. It
You
would
can't
definitely
see
fall
me.
into that line of content around Halloween. Outside of that, I have nothing major planned.
You can't see me.
The members go for next month, will be for Halloween.
Camouflage!
Like multiple levels.
He's gonna be awake. Camouflage.
He already instantly fucking killed things of bullshit.
Camouflage.
Bullshit.
He can't see you when you camouflage. That's why he's awake.
Camouflage.
Camouflage! Camouflage! See, he's not getting me because he doesn't see camouflage. I took the hit. Oh, we both took the hit. Pow!
Camouflage says, architects in the bin are listed for featured fighting
I'm
games.
trying to make it look like you want it.
All those joysticks that I have in the bin are old as hell. Those are from the era.
It's when I think the same time.
So like they wouldn't even work with the modern stuff.
Hey, we got Cloud. He's a noob. We got Cloud.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Turbo. I mean, anything else?
I think it was just him. Like,
It would be
he's
useful.
placing it up. He's blonde. He's a big kid.
Again?
Yeah, that's right.
I have a million counterattacks now. Remember, I was just putting stuff on that was getting stat boosts at this point.
I wonder what it looks like.
And by the way, I might have earned some master materia over at Cosmo Canyon. I'm not sure.
Well, yeah, what the
I don't know if we're going to master the final few sub
Oh,
materia.
now you're trying to chop off that.
Well, we might have actually mastered some materia. I don't know. I actually don't know what the master material is doing. I forgot.
Aww.
Yeah, I don't know what to do.
Very
Really matters. Right.
mouse.
So now, Ron Walters, how are you? Welcome. How different is fall on the West Coast and trees turn red? Oh, we have a mix. Evergreens that green over also we have trees that each color as well. So it depends. Like here we actually have trees that change color.
And so I can make someone
There are
have
other
a
places
back.
that still stays like me. Man, I don't know. What the hell do I want to have? I don't have to really have anything anymore. Right? Certainly cool here. That's shit. Only matters. I'm already doing fitness. I'm trying to duplicate as much as I can the good ones.
I'm trying to find a thing. Wow, he looks good on you. He's baby dragon now.
Actually, you do want color. That way they can't convince you. There you go.
Wait, this one has a. Oh, this one has this top. No, I want to be good dragon.
Double instant death.
No, I want to be good dragon.
Damn, look at that.
Why? Why do you want me to?
Okay.
Why? What do you want to be?
Oh, give him a liquid right. Tyson was born. Titan has been mad.
Gonna be support.
What's a Puget Sound? It's a body of water right there. It's called Puget Sound.
I wish I had the change.
La 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 la. I'm trying to find something that gives a step up and can also level up. Nope. I get switch a little lower. +1. Oh boy. How exciting. Thank you, President. It was a good stream yesterday. I'm glad you said that. I had a good time today. Bubble and said that. I thought it was supposed to cover.
Oh no, where are you?
Good job, Bob, not covering the moment that I assigned you to cover.
I found my owner.
Yes, Seattle has gone downhill ever since COVID and Black Lives Matter movement / riots, because they really were riots in this area. Crime is at an all-time high. They don't have enough police officers to deal with it. They literally just lost an incentive in Seattle to try to bring more officers onto the force because they
Finally, third round.
Because a lot of them quit in the last 2 years just on deal with shit. So it is what it is. Like my wife and I like Seattle, but we don't want to go there, and so we kind of got everything we hear that it's just terrible. Fine. You got mine.
I'm a nice
do I have
dragon. You can tell I'm a dragon.
Let's find out. Here's one.
You let down baby dragon.
Two. Yeah, 3. I need 3.
My
So
sweet
we're actually
baby
good
dragon.
with mine. But I am still trying to do white knights in the round, which takes a sweet fucking time.
After the next time you can be that way, I'll be the other
Now we
little.
have people who just keep mining in this circle and keep doing this around some without any cause. Right?
I'll let me what? I'm I'm nice, but you hurt my family, and now I must kill you.
really want to talk about crime and shit forever. All I'll say is this. About 2 weeks ago, there was a mass email / public statement
Look, I didn't write up
by
No.
a large grouping of mayors in this area. Basically all
That's
places near Seattle, or all the people who are in charge there. / all I just got.
They're gonna see loud.
Plus. Amplify the thing. Okay, we gotta do that. So, hold on. So, all the mayors in this area who are in charge of all the cities in this area, so we're talking like 10 to 12 of them, came together and did a mass public statement. And by the way, these are liberal mayors. These are not conservative Republicans or anything. These are liberal Democratic mayors. Came together and put out a public statement saying they are imploring the state government to make punishment harder for crimes. Because here's what's happening. There's all these crimes going on. Shoplifting, organized crime to rob things. Not just shoplifting, but breaking in overnight and stealing money from ATMs, robbing stores. And here's what's happening. They're catching the people, putting them in jail, and within a week they're out. And then they just do it again. And it's become a cycle. We're going in, out, in, out, in, out. And they're like, dude, we arrested you the third time in the last 6 months. We arrested you for the same thing. You're here again. And it's such an epidemic now that they're trying to tell our state government, enough with this.
Like,
we made it so easy to basically get off on these crimes that we can't keep people from stopping doing them anymore. And that's why Seattle and other places are so insane. People are just regularly committing these crimes.
Oh my God.
You can't stop them. They're just right back out again.
They are
So,
kids.
and this is liberal people saying this. This is not, again, this is what conservatives and Republicans say all the time. Liberal mayors came together to steal the state government to change the way that they're running stuff. So there you go.
I don't like web.
Okay, True Bavaria, Valeria is saying to the dollars of what up, what's going on? How you doing?
I've got to show that I'm a peaceful dragon. I'm gonna just sleep and for 5 moms.
Okay. So I have a lot of material to mess with here, right? /all. So I'm going to put on the regular /all again. What's funny is it takes forever to become flash, and then you get /all, and then you get flash, and it like easily becomes the next level. Right away.
I'm like walking away because I let you die. Like
so Leviathan and HP Plus and no, actually that's not enough. Magic Plus. So you need Leviathan, HP Plus, and Magic Plus.
she's like, here's exactly. She's like, that's what I can do.
Kind of fucked up.
See.
Yeah, hold on.
You know what? You killed my. Oh no!
I would never move to Florida. I can't take the weather. I can't take humidity. I hate that shit. What the fuck are they? HP Plus, Magic Plus, Leviathan, and I gotta put Steel back. Okay, here we go. Really, like, seriously, weather is a major issue for me. I can't take too much humidity, like, you know what I mean? And I don't. I've had it. I live in Connecticut. Used to take it. Now imagine that being all year round. Fuck yeah, I would not be able to live. I hate myself. I would prefer to not talk about politics, guys. I know, I'm sorry I even brought it up because people were bringing it up. But, you know, people say to me, oh, don't you want to go to Seattle? You live there, right? I'm like, no. Seattle went downhill since I moved here. Seattle was very nice. And then in 2020, Seattle basically imploded. With all the protests and things that happened, the police didn't want to deal with it. And a lot of them quit because they were being essentially told, do your job, but you can't do your job. So they quit. half the police force quit, all in one city, all put together, and went to other places to be deprived elsewhere where they felt like they could do the job. And Seattle was falling apart. Crime monsters everywhere. And it's not just, again, a lot of people want to spin it and say it's just the conservatives who say that they don't like liberals. It's the shop owner, it's the mayor, it's everyone in charge. It's like, no, we can't operate anymore. The whole place is full of crime. And the cops can't handle it anymore. And it's like, why on earth would I want to go to Seattle? Now I have to wait until things get back to that reasonable level.
You didn't call me.
It's terrible to think that way. I mean, I moved here under the impression, oh, I live 45 minutes away from a beautiful city that anyone I want to go to. And food and tourism and all kinds of fun shit. And now it's literally taken away from everyone here. No one wants to go to Seattle because of it.
Don't worry, I'll take care of them.
Get out of here. No! God damn it. Alex is looking forward to Sunday night bites. I am too. Short fishing. Maybe we'll see some fishing lures for the first time tonight. That'll be awesome. Instantly killed him.
There's some bombs.
Seriously, I put color on Bob. He doesn't color for shit. He doesn't. He just lets him die. Phoenix was born good, because that's the one that apparently I need everyone to have. I need everyone to have final attack Phoenix, I guess.
Did I do
Who
good?
has it?
Oh, yeah. There's a little.
Okay. So right back on. Actually, hold on. I don't need mine anymore.
No
So
trespass.
I'm gonna put Phoenix on him for triple level. Fine, I mean triple.
I will protect your
There's
home.
no master material for
I will protect the hearts of the species that you made when you were.
So I'm doing it for no reason. Well, I guess I gave you something to do. I didn't know. Thanks for sharing.
Trespass.
Thanks for sharing that I'm stupid.
Did I say them?
Stupid.
Did I do it?
No, I don't watch any political show.
Hopefully no one else trespassed this. Why?
Dan Ouncer says he feels the cringiest segment in gaming ever was the dancing cross-dressing segment in Final Fantasy VII.
I
Really?
cannot.
But you do realize that there's other elements in the original game. Maybe they're not
I'll try to.
necessarily fleshing out like that because it's a fucking PS1 game, but definitely that's what they're getting. There's even the whole scene where you're in a hot tub with a bunch of naked dudes. And there's illusions that they're touching your body all over. You realize, right? Part of the game.
Help me out now. I gotta be.
Those in real life,
Oh my
the
god.
genre of fighting
Oh,
the
make
horror
it
games is more
so-
limited than
Make me.
I think Street Fighter 6 may be a reinvigoration, but maybe not. Street Fighter 5 literally like ruined everything. So maybe Street Fighter 6 will bring back some prominence. It's good. I definitely like more horror games. We're gonna get the Resident Evil 7, Resident Evil 8 expansion around Halloween.
Don't be eating the goddamn whipped cream.
Like,
We're going to dinner here in a couple hours.
Okay.
It's like they're going extremes. Either they're too much or not enough. They do RPGs this summer. What the fuck? Why are there so many RPGs that came out this summer? There's no way you can play this. They're really, you know, all over the store. There's gonna be a lot of overload.
What are we supposed to do with it? Gotta kill it. Is he trespassing? Yes, he smashed our whole village.
The game volume's too high? Is it really?
He's the one that said the house
You guys feel that way all
no,
over.
there's no more people.
I'm way down. You think I want to lower even more? I will.
My head. Run! Don't worry, I will kill him. He sends a trespasser to us, right?
Well, guys, since we're chilling,
Wait, are
this
you
is a
okay?
good opportunity to say if you would like to support the stream, and I'm
Bang!
here for the final super bosses. There's maybe, people say maybe it is a little loud. I'll lower it a tiny bit. Ready? Okay, I did it. If you'd like to support the stream, please consider giving it a like on YouTube. Getting the stream to 100 likes would help a lot for engagement. I'd appreciate that. Of course, if you'd like to go above and beyond, you do all kinds of stuff. A membership, a gifted membership, a super chat, a super sticker, or a tip. All those things will help. As you know, we have rewards for tip levels. Right now, we're pretty slow on everything, so any contribution would be appreciated. If you're watching on demand on YouTube, thank you so much for following this playthrough along so long. It's almost 50 hours now, right? Remember, other things you can do. Liking the video on YouTube, leaving a comment, what you think, or a super thanks, which is available on YouTube.
Now we gotta destroy that the people. I did it. So,
Am I ready for Saints Row on Tuesday? I mean, I guess.
King got cheese.
I don't know.
Look at here.
Find out, right?
Julian, don't mess with it. You gotta look in the mirror.
It's now. I'm trying to run low on elixirs, but they have to actually duplicate more. All right, Terry Tate, we're going to throw it in. See how you like that? Consequence for trying to bring up and harass another chat member.
Okay, this time you have to be that green girl, please.
100% covered. Thank God for it.
Yes, I'll be the cuter one so I can look good for you.
Massage. So first it was
Okay, so I got the green, right?
now it's just 5,000 to get on the
We can go.
Final attack was born. That's exactly what we needed. We need to level a final attack for sure.
But then I gotta be pink green, right?
I can see what colors you can make.
So,
It could be gold, it could be red, it could be purple.
yeah.
It could be black. It could be white.
So, the thing is,
Well, you don't look good in green.
is final attack more important to maximize right now than W summon, right?
Is this good for Lizzie?
Which color do you want? Which color do you want to be?
You know what? He's gonna arrange it.
That's fine, you don't have to be. What color do you want to be? No. It looks ugly. Pink?
Red?
What?
It's just pink.
I know, because it has sadness, but I can't cure it, so. I ran out of, what are they called, Pipers? I don't have them anymore. You know what's in real life is I think Echo Generation has the ability to be Super Mario RPG successor. I don't know, I never played it. I heard some people really like it, but I don't think it ever got much traction in the mainstream. Until I was exploring Game Pass, I didn't know what it was. It looks good to me. I think someone said it's actually going to be either a sequel or another game just like
Do I protect our kingdom?
I guess we'll see.
Yeah, protect the hearts of the VT in the middle. Like, in the middle is the hearts of the VT. Like, you say it with me all the time. Can you eat her?
Oh.
I like your hair.
Damn!
Get out of here. She tried to get the hearts of the VT.
I have like 400
In the middle.
I really do.
Get her. No one
Can I
can
just keep giving it to him? I keep giving him a new one.
Pokemon, go!
Oh my god. Here it is.
I didn't get it for my Pokemon. Wait, that's my
Yeah, I
Pokemon.
love Echo Generation, but I think they have to puzzles a little bit.
Cute, it's a cute panda.
I don't know about the puzzles. I only played the very brief intro.
That's cool.
It's fine. Fine if I struggle a
That's
little
cool.
bit. You
Just
guys
walk
are
it
there to
up.
show me, right? You guys are my RPG
Pokemon.
audience. You guys like the chill vibes of RPGs, right? That's what you're here for. You'd be down to help me out with those annoying puzzles, right? Dan, yes, we're leveling Phoenix right now. There it is. Level up. HBMP. Boards, so I can get rid of this shit now.
Make sure he doesn't crush you.
You can finally get rid of this.
I want to be in there. You got wood.
I wish I had another ultimate level, but I don't. Maybe just make sure everything else is down, right?
Well, this is gonna look like because that's
Oh,
now
look, plus.
the princess. This is
You got rid of that. I didn't realize that was that.
Mario.
HP plus. Damn, we gotta fix this.
Yeah.
We gotta get home. What's the range?
I want a small one. And I left the small one like I saw one. I want to see it. Oh, God. Do I look cool?
Oh, it's already mastered. Oh, okay. I don't have anything else. I put him on there to help him. I see. All right. Let's just put it. I can put it back and something else to master. We wanted to have luck, I guess. Maybe I should do another long range. That way every character can be long range. He doesn't need it, but I'm saying just to level it. So every character can be long range. We have 3. Every character in the game will be part of the long range. So there we go. Brian's is on here, but you can have RPG.
Now see me? Now
Okay.
why did you make that noise?
Oh shit.
Because I'm a princess. Princesses do that, right? And they also swallow people, right? I want to look like her. I always wanted to look like her. Yeah, this is another myth.
I'm pretty sure you killed him without erasing the list. I wish there was a trick to it. Probably maybe be like a critical hit. I don't exactly level up, so I'm talking about.
If you were a green hair, you
Fix
would
it up.
wear red. Look at my face. Whatever.
Jackie, I have absolutely no idea. You're asking the wrong person. You're asking the wrong person. I don't know
Like
anything about
whatever.
that.
I know you don't like stuff. I never liked it. Dad, I need to tell you something. When
Yeah,
we were playing
not
Smash
that.
Brothers,
You know what's
I dated this girl, and at the end,
Skyrocketing.
I made this post, and when I looked at it, it was like this.
Not even Taco Bell's cheap anymore. I don't think anything's cheap.
Oh yeah, that's your favorite quote.
Like,
It's like one that you
food
don't
costs
care.
gone up so much.
Oh, you're going against this girl.
Like I said, I used
Oh,
to
you're
be
going
grocery
against
shopping for the longest time.
So I will be
At
a
the same
sister
store,
now.
years and years.
I know it's hard.
Every week.
Now
Yes,
I'm your
it's very
sister.
once in a while.
So now just sit down.
You know, there's things now I need to be expensive.
You know what? That's what we should do next round. We should be our
For the
favorite
most
color.
part, it's a set price. Now,
Right?
ever since this inflation hit,
Whatever princess that you can use.
At this
that's your
point,
favorite color.
I'm not kidding. It's almost a 50% increase in the price of the grocery shopping. Buying the same products, the store brands, not the name brands. The store brand meat has gone way up. The cost of like paper products has gone way up. It's insane. So I'm not surprised to hear that even just in general food, you know, you go to a fast food place and the price. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, Aaron, that's gonna be $20, and finally able to catch a stream. I hope all is well with you.
Now, if we get to
Things
the
are going
top
pretty good, Aaron.
eight,
I'm
I'm
having
gonna
a
make
one
sure.
today with the audience interacting.
Oh.
And
I can finally
Super
swallow.
bosses.
It's my time to shine.
You know, we're talking about yesterday's marathon and all kinds of stuff. Okay.
Already.
There we go.
Howie.
Well, I think it was Deathblow that duplicated. Thank you very much. Biggest contribution of the day, Aaron. Thank you so much for that. I think he said Deathblow duplicated. Jade wants to know what's the story with the Ninja Turtle artwork behind it. Well, there is a story. Back in the day, over 10 years ago, when I was a much more popular YouTuber, and I was explained earlier on my pre-stream action, my podcast, I was able to make a lot more money on YouTube doing various different things. So, for example, no exaggeration, I could take days off of doing games. I could travel to a convention. I could just record random videos of the convention, come home, upload the videos, and the videos I uploaded for the convention would make more money than the cost to travel and go to the convention. That's how crazy high back in the day. If you were a prominent guy like me, it was pretty crazy, over the top.
How dare they go step on our
make money, okay? So, back in the day, I used to go to different conventions. I went to places like Too Many Games, MagFest, Kineticon, and many others, okay? And at one of those conventions, I ran into a guy who went by the name of Square Painter. And what he would do is he would actually get sprites from like classic NES games.
He's just as me, Julia. Don't believe her.
Those sprites out on canvas and sell them as artwork in your house, which was nice because these weren't reprints. These were hand-painted art. Okay, different than getting a reprint of a sprite from a video game. And I ended up buying a lot of different artwork.
I knew it's like
my
a
living
phone.
room right now is the Super Mario Brothers 3 title from this guy. And I got other ones.
Like, okay, I gotta go.
The one you're seeing here is a smaller piece of art. This is actually one of the earlier artworks that I bought from this guy. Oh, excuse me. Ooh. Yes, this is one of the earlier artworks that I got from the guy before I started buying his larger stuff. Okay. Oh, I now have both. Oh, cool. I didn't realize.
Okay, now each up. Now I'm the aunt. Now I'm the sister.
Okay. So anyway, this one was a smaller piece of artwork that I got as one of the earlier ones that I pulled. This is one of the earlier artworks that I got from the guy before I started buying his larger stuff. Okay. So this is a picture from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game. But it's the NES version, not the arcade version. It's the NES edition. Okay. And what's funny about this is I owned this game on NES. I played the living shit out of it. It was actually Ninja Turtles was the game that got me to play arcade games for the very first time. When they had the home port of it, I was all over it. Although funny enough, it doesn't really look or play like the home port.
I'm gonna cancel.
It actually is much. Oh, Sugar Lord. Hold on.
Squat down.
Just Sugar Lord. Okay, I don't care about that. But yeah, like this game is much inferior to the arcade edition, where people love the arcade version so much, they really didn't care. They still bought it in droves for the NES and played it at home, even though it doesn't look or play anything like the arcade version. They changed it a lot. They actually added in new characters and things for the home edition. So, anyway, this was, on display for an energy counter for a very long time. And then when I moved out here, I just didn't hook it up. I had it wrapped up in my closet. So I just was redecorating with the stuff that I had found in the closet. This was perfect. And by the way, incidentally, I'm playing this game soon. I'm going to be playing the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Power Up Collect.
That's how he died.
Comes out at the end of August. I'll be playing it that first weekend of September in a marathon. We're going to do a big pizza party here on stream where we play all the Ninja Turtles games from the collection. I'm going to have to order pizza.
I was just trying to get away.
Pizza.
I hate
if you guys wanted to order pizza too, we can eat together and talk about what we're eating.
No,
I felt like it would be a
I
pretty
want
cool
to
way to
go
celebrate the Ninja Turtles collection.
Teacher, listen.
Alexander says, did the person get in trouble for infringing Nintendo or Sega's copyright? It's a good question, Alexander. I don't know. Back then, 10 years ago, anytime we went to a convention, the entire artist's alley was full of people making video game stuff. I have no idea if any of them ever paid licenses for it. Maybe some did, maybe some didn't. Maybe some just got away with it for the longest time. I have no idea. That would be obviously on them to figure out. Maybe a lot of them just get away with it because Nintendo / whoever doesn't care. I really don't know. Certainly, it's not upon me to ask those questions. It's upon them because their business. You know. I was always asking that. Like, I actually found.
So I'm the one that sacrificed to get all the points for Kingdom.
Things that Evo that people were talking about was the guy was making rogues, and the rogues were of like fighting game stuff, like with the logo from Capcom for SNK 2, the artwork from one was Capcom 1, and everyone loved them, and apparently the rogues are on backwards. But the question is, does that guy have the rights to do that?
You know what? You can make it. You can just make it. I will collect the coins.
My rules is, am I going to put the turtle games in chronological order? I think what we should do is basically look at what's in the collection. So, for example, it has the original.
When you better make
NES
it.
version of the turtle.
I got
Completely different from all the others. We'll probably play that
I
first.
was sent
And then
I got some coins for
there's
you.
the arcade game. We'll probably play those next. And then like what we'll do because of unlock tools.
You know what? I'm gonna leave you and take my
Then
coins
we'll
and go
probably
to a
do the
different
home
place.
version because there's one version of the arcade game that's kind of.
I'm gonna get a different
Oh,
coin.
yeah, I don't necessarily. Oh, Mega All. Ooh, Mega All. Okay, I want to get a phone of that one up. Mega All
I'm
and
gonna
Alexander,
leave
right?
you after I just do this boss round.
Here's Mega All. He's not going Alexander. Let's find the Mega All clone. But anyway, we'll probably play this for a little bit to see the difference. But there's actually original games on NES that are similar to the arcade games.
Get the
Out.
coins.
And
I'll
we'll
give
probably
you
do
the
the
coins.
fighting games. So what I'm thinking is, we'll put the original Ninja Turtle NES game. We'll probably play the
Is he
two arcade
shocking you?
games. We'll delve into the NES arcade style games a little bit, but then we'll probably do the fighting games. That's
Do
what
it. I'll do the kicks.
Mega All.
I took the
And
hit.
then you had Alexander, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Scared it.
I think we did all of these, right? Yeah, we did. We matched every summon material. Yeah. Yep. I don't really think we need to match another Alexander.
I'll take the hit. Why did you take the hit with
I
me?
don't know, I guess MP plus. Yeah, I guess.
I'll take the hit. Come here.
It says this is a what will be your next Jared you played through when you finish this? Well, we've been talking about that.
I swallowed it.
There
I
will
swallowed
actually be some time for another one. It's
I
September
swallowed
is
it.
a slower month.
It was good.
There's a few that I'm interested in, but not too many. So what I'm thinking is either Earthbound or Echo Generation.
Now I'm a big fan.
Depending.
Bound.
Either is a very long game, supposedly. I think Earthbound is longer. But we got time. This
Abigail.
will be done probably within this week. We'll probably finish it.
Why y'all sweating?
Throwing on the NFTs, no. And I don't think that they have any value.
I don't sweat. That's
Jade, it's all good. I'm sorry that I wasn't here yesterday. I was home.
I'll beat
He
you.
was. Oh, he was at
If
home
I
with his dad.
beat you,
and his
you're
dad.
not
It's all good. Watch it when you get a chance. It was some good stuff. I think I'll have a good time with it. Closet clean out stuff was super chill. But as you can see,
Oh,
we're
look what you want, Hannah.
Bear Really cool.
Beach Marys. Mario. Yeah, Mario's down there.
Big Gar is like a giant pizza.
What?
Here you go.
I think it's little blue.
Ultimate Shadow says I'd like to see Final Fantasy VIII or Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition. I will tell you this. Definitely when we do one part or one style of game, we're not doing
You
it
want to
for
have that.
example, since we're finishing Final Fantasy VII, I'm definitely not doing Final Fantasy VIII right now. I feel like that would be overkill. So we're going to do another one. So it would be a different time. Like maybe like if Earthbound, Echo Generation, very different.
Literally, I could be Mario. No, Julie, you gotta pick your favorite color. Oh my god, you gotta be a princess, but you gotta I don't stop doing that.
Put on.
I'm not doing anything. You're the one who's doing it.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll just put something that doesn't need a level. Let's see how his material is doing.
No!
That's what I was getting there, almost. Final Attack is doing well, and Phoenix is doing well. So that's excellent.
Yeah, it'd be something up for favorite color.
Yeah, I would say out of all the Final Fantasy games I played, I liked 8 the least, but I never finished it. I hated it so much. So maybe I would
So it could
maybe
be
if I actually
anyone
did
that
it,
you gotta be a
give it
princess. You
shot.
gotta
Like
be.
I did Final Fantasy 7 with you guys. But I'll tell you this: as much as I see this game does have shortcomings in the plot, I always like the
It
combat
has to look
system.
like color on it.
And replaying this with you guys now, I actually enjoy doing this a lot. And I probably hold this game in higher regard now because I played it this way with you guys rather than that I played it back in the day by myself. So I'm very happy that we did this this summer. And now we have the background for when the sequels come out of the remake too. That's the other cool thing. Our Viewed on Mastermind. I'll see you later, man. Revive was born.
You could also be dark gray. Like this turn into blue. Why does it not match? That's gotta be your favorite color.
Eat it.
Okay? That's gotta be your favorite color.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
I know who I'm gonna be. No, I want to be Ho.
I'm really fighting the weapons. I'm trying to max out nights of the round.
I don't want to be Ho. So it can be anybody, but it has to be blue.
Boy,
Okay,
we'll probably
got
do the
it.
rest of this hour. So probably another 20 minutes of grinding. And then probably,
Do I
when I
have to
come back from my break, then we will take out the weapons. I definitely want to take out the weapons today. I don't know if we'll beat the game today, but I want to give it a shot.
okay, how do I do it? Give me not one. Not because these two. You go like this.
HP plus one ball. Caution one.
This has to be your favorite color. Like, if you have a pink one. Pink. I have to do it. I'm ready to fight. Okay. Let's go.
There it is.
Oh,
Alright, ladies,
yes,
there's,
I
Captain
finally
Four.
swallowed the girl's tail.
Jasper Kitty, look at him. Ah, he's right there. Jasper Kitty, you wanted to come in. You didn't want to be alone out there. You're always welcome in here as long as Cat is, going to work. Jasper Kitty comes right in. That's awesome. You silly kitty. Oh, I just realized he's going to completely react differently
I
when he
got
goes in the closet. The closet's completely different now. It's clean and not cluttered. So I don't know what he's going to do in there. Jasper, do you want to go in the closet? You want to hang out in there? Would you like to? You want to jump up? Jump up. Everyone wants to see you. Come on up here. Here he comes. Haha. Everyone wants to see the Jasper
They
cat.
defeated me. I'll dance.
Jasper.
Why? What
He
happened?
wants attention. You silly guy. Something right on my lap when I'm playing Final Fantasy. How dare you? Ah, he's rubbing the controller with his face. No, you can't play. You can't play, I'm sorry.
Stop out
I hit my microphone. I was distracted. Oh, everyone can mode? Oh, shit. Everyone can mode. I wasn't paying attention. Coin throw, coin throw.
of it. I have a banana. Say back.
Silly Jasper.
What? What? The banana? Dad,
The story
look.
of Mario and
I'm
Sonic.
holding a banana. I
Oh,
picked up a
so Mario.
banana.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna shoot it. Yeah, you're
I
gonna shoot
shoot
it.
the banana and the dude
I don't know
died.
if Smurfingers still play Heartland. This is 10 years
I
ago.
thought it was a
Okay, that I'm referencing.
I thought it was
Yeah.
a banana peel. I
This
thought
is
it
also
was a banana peel.
Mario stomping on a Goomba.
Yeah, that's me too.
From Super Mario Brothers 3. Where's each
Okay, let me swallow one first. Okay, now I'm ready. You hope you
So anyway, yeah. So that's these are the Sonic
What I can do.
statuette up there has a story. So I'm at a convention over 10 years ago.
Look what I can do. I can jump, jump,
No
jump.
recollection.
Look, I can
And I'm
jump,
hanging
jump,
out with
jump.
Rambo, and a fan walks up to me.
Jump,
He's
jump,
a
jump, jump,
a big fan of you guys,
jump.
and I just wanted to give you something.
Zoom.
Okay, I wonder what it is.
Stop
He
messing
opens
with
his backpack,
the
and he
controllers
handed
in
me
there.
the Sonic 15th anniversary statuette. I think it came out around like 2006 or something like that. Whatever his 15th anniversary is, which I don't remember, but it's dated down on the bottom of it. And he says, here, I watched you play some Sonic. I think at that point I had done Sonic Generations. So he says, I watched you play it. I really liked it. I wanted to give you this.
Don't let that on me out of jail.
Thank you, and something that you could keep for me. Oh, all right. So at that time, I did actually put it in my setup. That wasn't to do with the microphone. It's probably the microphone space. At that point, I think I had it on my countertop in Connecticut. I didn't have the bar. Remember, I had the wooden bar.
Oh,
That's where I had it in the setup. And then, over time, it kind of got absorbed into the background. You know how things go, right? I don't think it was as prominent anymore. What leveled up? Oh, scroll leveled up. And then it was in storage. When I moved out here, it just went into storage. And now I decided to bring it out.
No one will touch this kingdom
Why
like
not
you
bring it out
do.
here?
No one will
Setup.
touch this
So
kingdom.
I have it. And I will be behind me.
Hey,
It's cool.
said no
What I
one
basically
will
did is I
touch
all those little Street Fighter figures that I had.
kingdom.
They don't really stand up well. So I put them at the bottom and I put them leaning against the 6-star Dragon Ball. So now they won't fall over anymore. Nice.
After the guys keep on hitting me, you have to help me.
Yeah, but you want to check out the new closet? I'm going to open the closet for you. Ready? Go ahead, buddy. Look at this. This is completely new. This is nothing like it used to be. It's clean and different. Go ahead and check it out. He's so apprehensive of going in there. He's looking like, what the hell? This is not the closet I remember.
I fixed it.
Okay.
That was actually.
Probably doesn't have enough HP. Well, so he doesn't have an HP plus material. Everyone else has HP plus.
Collect the guy. Get the guy. Oh my gosh, I'm good. You need to get the other
Look how much
camera.
money I have now.
Stop it. You're
If
distracting
you want to
me.
7, 8, and 9, which is what I like the most. Oh, I really liked 9 when I played it.
That
a few years
guy,
ago.
not that.
Look, the saving thing is, I'm not going to say, I'm definitely not going to say 8. I never beat it. I did not like it at all. So it's not, I don't know, maybe if I give it a fair shot, I'd like it more, like I did this thing now.
Just because that bad.
Oh! Preemptive was born.
Like, no, it looks like you're about
7 and 9 are both acceptable answers to the book order.
Okay, I know that's your boy, Paul Ethan. Now I'm your boy.
I didn't like any of the
I'm
characters in it.
everything.
It's like, if you don't like any characters in your RPG, how in the holy hell are you going to like the game overall? Even if it's like the best combat ever, you just dislike everyone. You know what I mean? And I did, I just liked everyone in the game.
No one gets on this phone.
Yeah, we're running out of elixirs to do this trick with. Very good.
They're all left to me.
I'll need slap you fucker.
They were all left to me. It's
Oh my
not
god,
fair.
that's crazy at times.
Why? That's how much, yeah.
Jesus. And then the
Give me
sound.
the food thing. I'm not gonna do it this time. Eat it.
Gerald says yes.
Okay.
He is a very annoying, unlikable captain who likes
Is that how you eat
Oh,
them?
Wes says I gotta play X2 one day.
Oh, is that how
People
you
realize
eat them?
nowadays the game is great and they don't deserve the hate that it got on release. I mean, I have to collect.
I'm getting kind of hungry.
I think actually you can do it probably on.
Oh
either game
no,
after
there's
PS
no
Plus 2.
food.
Yeah.
There's two. A food. A food. I think it's a black food.
I have a
A
folder.
food. I'm like, and what is it? Yum. I'm a spicy. I'm spicy. Stop trying to kill me. I'm spicy. I'm spicy.
X2 plays like 5 has the job system.
I'm spicy.
There you go. I like the job system with 5. I thought it was so unique. I like how that carried into Final Fantasy.
Oh, I'm spicy boy. Get the flower.
Who I prefer the main character of this game? Oh man.
I'm spicy boy.
Actually, I feel like the main character.
You're spicy.
Probably Tifa
My
would be
food
more
is
interesting than Cloud. Seriously, we just follow Tifa.
You know what?
The Cloud.
I'm hungry around here.
And stuff.
I'm hungry. You want to stop messing with the controller. I'm hungry.
I feel like
Julia, stop messing with the controller.
Oh yes, Final Knights of the Round. I feel like this game should have had
I'm
more
hungry
than
around here.
just like
Thank you. I'm cold.
just like Final Fantasy VI.
Cold.
Final Fantasy VI had
I feel like I'm
fun.
mighty.
All of them were very strong characters.
I killed one.
Terra, the
Sabin
and her, who are they? The brothers. What's their last name?
Yeah.
Figaro, the Figaro brothers.
But such not good.
Celeste, like all of them are very strong, interesting protagonist characters with cool backstories and personalities. I don't know why they couldn't have pulled something like that with this game. Why did they go back to the one protagonist? I don't get it. It's the hair. Mostly real life is because Cloud's hair is interesting character. Oh, I see.
No.
That's what it's all about.
You're my
Hairstyle. So it's like Final Fantasy VII brought to you by L'Oreal, right? And Garnier Fructis. I see. Now I get it.
Don't leave!
Jade, you're welcome. Just sitting to the backstories of the things you asked about. No problem, man. All right, we're probably going to go on the break soon. We're going to grind for a few more minutes and then go on break. And then I think we're going to take out the weapons. I'm just getting your guys' help with the loadouts and stuff. I'm trying to take these guys
You
out.
can't
I
let
also know
down.
what to take out first. We remember, right? I don't know.
What's the flames?
See, if you think Cloud is edgy, I don't even think he was. How was Cloud edgy? Cloud was boring. Basically, Cloud is a poser, and you don't realize that until later in the game. But then you find out that any way he acted up until the point where he realizes, saying he was kind of like reenacting Zap rather than being.
I told you, this is OP on the hand. They don't notice anything if you camouflage. How does this?
Alright, the new item is now done.
Okay,
So I
OP.
think now what we should do.
OP, hide. This is OP on there. This is how you hide.
Wait a minute.
See, I do what
Oh, he has it down here. Oh.
OP. I'm gonna make
Then we should
inspiration.
go on to the third act too, so everyone can double life, right? If you have W item equip, is it possible to distribute one item and not waste another? Like, what if you only need one item? Are you forced to use two? Do you have to burn an item you don't care about?
He's gonna hurt you.
Retro Parasite.
He's
Don't really know what
not
games are playing the holiday season in advance to look at the release schedule. And some of these games are probably playing it. And
So that's why
right
he
now, the
just
release schedule isn't set. I almost feel like that game's probably just need to make it a lot more release dates. 2 items are forced.
Yo!
That really sucks. Burn an item.
That's yucky.
Yeah, so you're almost out of elixirs. Maybe just finish up these elixirs and then call it quits. Oh, yeah. Oh, good stretch. Careful, we need a new closet. You just came out. We need a new clean closet. You liking it there? You like to hang out, or is it too uncluttered now? Now you don't like it because it's uncluttered. Do it back in.
Oh yeah.
I guess that answers the
Yeah,
question.
this round is not.
Back in. Yeah. You can
Cherry
score it.
chips that go
You
together.
can hang out like.
Cherry
It's
chips
so
that go
different.
together. No, I don't know any cherry chips. Oh, I know.
The big smelly mug.
Like, it's hard
Used to be
and
$2. So I started putting something for the first time on
but
PlayStation
the
2.
and
I'm trying
mine.
to catch up to you, but I guess I'm too late. I'm only on this.
And then
Yeah, we're pretty much done. We have 2 bosses and then.
got this.
So yeah, I don't think you're gonna have time to catch up unless you play it non-stop for 3 straight days and do nothing else with your life. Huh. SD Charger says, Jasper's doing a home inspection on the new closet layout. For insurance purposes, I see.
I gotta be the face. I'm the red one. No, you have to be the one with the mask. There's no one with the mask. I'm pretty sure you just gotta find it in the game. You know when you find it.
Oh no, not 100%. So I'm not gonna 100% the game until it's revised. I'm sure there's gonna be like really grindy shit to do to platinum that I can't do or I just don't want to do.
You know when you eat people
I just want to
and
kill
then
super
when you eat
That's all about killing super weapons.
that when you eat you get the mask.
Keep in mind, there wasn't a platinum back in the day. It was the super weapons was the end goal of the game. That's what we're working on.
No, look.
No, Jasper did not piss on the carpet. Jasper does not pee on the carpet. He's not that kind of kid. He does sometimes vomit on the carpet.
I make like Grant's wishes.
Steve loves has been
Literally
bald.
Grant's wishes.
Alright.
Look. He grants wishes of the sky.
Alright, we're pretty much just about ready. We have 2 more elixirs to
I
use.
grant
I think I'm out of here. I have 3 speed pluses. Actually, I'm gonna put all the shit on speed plus and everything so we get extra trimming and stuff. It'll be good. Omni slash this poor little dude. This poor little bot. Damn. The store was born again.
Oh, they wanted another
I just went and
map.
put another restore on. We have like 700 of them.
Pikachu's back with the moves. Look, I just discovered one.
There's a trophy for having 99,999,999 gil. If you do it, you find where I am right now. This is literally the place to grind at. I think it's still go blow up your knowledge and titties. I can't wait for this to be finished. It's been fun, but everything's still to an end, as they say.
Yeah.
So, that's the second tip.
Pika.
Rook Plus was born.
Yeah.
That being said, let's get the hell out of here. I'm out of elixirs.
Pika. Look what I can do. Pika. You come near me, you die.
Oh. There's so many fights now. I just want to escape.
Look what I got. Can I kill this?
So you used to only do 400 on him. Now it does 2,200 because he kills so many enemies grinding in this area. Alright, so let's save, okay? And we're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to get out of here. And we're going to go fight the super bosses, which should be interesting. See how I do. Alright, guys? So this is it. All these hours of grinding hopefully will pay off. We'll
Once
find out
you let
shortly.
out the bomb.
Alright, guys.
I want
So, yeah,
to
let's
let out the
let's
bomb.
take our break of the stream, shall we? It'll be about roughly 20 minutes or so.
Can I show you a move?
2 more hours of Final Fantasy 7 here on the
I
stream. We're gonna fight. I don't know who we should fight first.
Look,
Emerald
I
or
can
Ruby.
teleport.
They are very different bosses. I
See, I
remember
can
Emerald was
teleport
more about
through the
damage
sky.
output and he had really high HP, while Ruby is about being able to instant kill, and so you need to be able to revive your party and stuff. So, alright, we're back with Devil's Fight after this break. Everyone, thanks. I'll see you then.
Pika, Pika. Ew. Pika. Pika, Pika. Pika. Pika, Pika. Thought you were done. Pika, Pika. 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 You're picking up the thunder. Wow, that made me look cool. But you look mad. Look. There you go. Everybody stop fighting. This is how Pikachu's like, he's so nice. Everybody stop fighting. And the race starts. Everybody stop fighting. Wait, it's my cheeks that do it. Stop fighting. Stop fighting.
Any karaoke requests?
Pika. Pika. No, stay away, Pikachu. Okay. Pika. Next time we're going to do Mario and Princess. Do I have to make him look rich? Oh yeah, this school doesn't care about being rich. Pika. Abigail. Pika. Abigail. Pika Pikachu. They join. Pika. Pika. Pikachu. 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 You know that David Abby used to do it all. Wait, this does a lot of stuff to it. Pikachu. 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 Pika. Pika. Pikachu. 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 Pika. Pikachu. Pikachu. Pika. Pikachu. Pika. Pika, Pika, Pikachu. Wait, can I do the cool thing? Can I do the rest? That wasn't. I want to. Pika, Pika, Pikachu. Pika takes you to outer space, puts on your helmet. You wake up in outer space. Pika, Pika. 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 Shows the pink thing. Says, wow, I gave you $42,000 for it. Gives them it. Says, are you in? Takes her to outer space. She falls asleep. Puts on her helmet. Then she's awake. Pika, Pika. He always says yes something. Pika. Pikachu. This time we're gonna do Mario and Princess Peach. I could do Princess Peach. You're gonna have to be Mario. No, can I be Mario? Who knows what characters on Mario, right? No, I want to be Mario. Like we're fighting for Mario. Please, I want to be Mario. Fine, I'll be Princess.
You can both be Mario.
Yeah, I'll be Princess Peach. bottom.
March of the Pigs.
Another pig.
I'm not talking about you.
But I can't believe the English word. What's fire? Save me! What's my boy? I'm just gonna pull out vegetables. Ah! Stay away from me. Onion for you. What is onion? Onion.
No! Fish! Fish! No, please! 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 Don't have to hesitate. I want a little bit of a piece of it. He's losing it. I want to watch it come down. I don't like the look of it. I don't like the taste of it. I don't want it. I love it. I want it to come down.
No. My balloon.
All the things all I know. I give you all that you want. Take the skin and peel it back. Does it make you feel better?
Onion. Ooh, what is this? Oh, please. Hello. Onion for everybody. All girls love onions.
Surprise! The eyes! Say that for the teeth! So, look it! Stay away with it. I want to break it up. I want to smash it up. I want to fuck it up. I want to watch it come down. I'm afraid of it. They pay with it. I want to watch it come down. It's all I know. I give you all that you want. Take the skin and peel it back. Does it make you feel better? Dogs have won tonight. The pig and all sleep soundly. Everything is alright. That was March of the Pigs by 9 Inch Nails.
I'm gonna press it. There we go. Monkey. My beloved kids. Go against the monkey. Ah! You started it.
Let me violate you. You let me desecrate you. You let me penetrate you. You let me complicate you.
Mario, where's my control?
Help me, I broke apart my insides. Help me, I got no soul to sell.
Mario.
Help me, the only thing that works for me. Help me to get away from myself. I gonna fuck you like an animal. I wanna feel you from the inside. I wanna fuck you like an animal. My whole existence is flawed. You get me closer to God. You can't have my absence of faith. You can't have my everything. Help me tear down my reason. Help me, it's so sexy I can smell. Help me, you make me perfect. Help me become somebody else. Fuck you like an animal. I want to feel you from the inside. I want to fuck you like an animal. My whole existence is fun. You get me closer to God. Whoever it forest of trees.
Look, I'll make a rainbow for you.
Within my stomach,
I'll defeat the sky.
scraped off my knees.
Rainbow for all of y'all.
I drink the honey inside your hive. You are the reason I